I kind of like the nice little chill in the air. Yeah, our new general manager guy, he was telling me yesterday because I had a meeting with the new general manager guy because my contract expires in just, little over a month. Yeah, my contract expires at the end of December. And we have a new general manager, and he's trying to, figure out his way and, navigate through this stuff. And in fact, I walked in there with a boombox and I was jamming this.
MG's contract countdown. MG's contract countdown.
And he was saying something like, I want my money back because he moved from up north. And he was like, it's chilly out there this morning. And that was yesterday. Today's even chillier. So as you wake up, it's 17 degrees. around the Bay Area.
You're not far off.
No, I'm kidding. It's not. It's what 52. So 52 is the temperature that my phone says right now. I like it. I love, when you get in the car, like I've got the tire pressure monitor that tells you like the PSI. Hey, Roxanne.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us. What does PSI stand for?
Put some in, like air.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Put some in.
That's you know what? I'm going to give you that. That's exactly what it stands for.
Good job.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow.
That was fast. That was pretty quick on your feet over there. Put some in PSI. No, that is actually incorrect, but that was a very good answer.
She can use PSI in like 7 different contexts, by the way, not only tires.
Froggy, do you know what PSI stands for?
Something square inch per
Okay, yeah.
per square inch.
No. PSI. Come on. It's pounds per square inch. But what I was saying was that when you get the cool mornings, and my car's in the driveway last night, the tire pressure, the air gets cooled, and then because cool does what to air?
Who are you talking to?
Air contracts. So if air is hotter, air expands.
Beekman's World?
Yes. No,
Today in physics class, kids.
But the point is, I get in the car this morning, and the tire pressure monitor, I always keep that on because the Tampa Bay area sucks for nails and road. Yes?
Oh, did I tell you what happened yesterday to me?
Uh-oh.
No.
Then you didn't read my prep.
Hold. Oh, I did see that. Hold on.
Because of everything that you're talking about.
Let me just finish my thought, then we'll talk about that. Oh, and the Taylor Swift debacle gets even worse. Oh, my God. We're just getting rolling here. Oh, my son of... you know what? I almost forgot.
Now, down to 4. The final 4.
The Final Four. By the way, you hear they're playing like the final countdown underneath that as well.
Now, down to 4. The final 4.
Yeah, we're down to the Final Four.
The Final Four.
Yeah, Final Four of the Surface Pro 8 tablets. We're giving away a Surface Pro, a Microsoft Surface Pro 8. These are 1,300 Swifts a mess. So back over to the tire pressure. The point I was trying to make was, hey, it's so cool out there that the tire pressure, significantly shrinks in your tires. Yeah. And I noticed that this morning, and I love it, though. It's 52 degrees. I don't know, is this my house in South Tampa, or is this like here in St. Pete? What was that? Who did that right into the microphone?
I actually turned my head and it was just a little mini sneeze.
Was that you? All right.
Listen, life of a guy with a big nose.
Yeah.
You don't know what it's like.
Yeah, this curse and his blessing.
All right, and Roxanne, what exactly are you saying? So you had shrapnel in one of your tires?
I did. Yesterday, I went to leave to go to the teach-in.
Oh, that's right. You were doing the Great American in your purple Grimace dress yesterday.
Yes, and I had to go all the way.
Did any kids say, hey, you look like a thin Grimace?
Kids don't know who Grimace is.
No.
All right, Barney.
Nobody said
Barney
that.
the dinosaur.
Yeah, that's more recent.
Yeah.
Barney.
Yeah, I don't think kids these days know who Barney is.
Yeah, Barney's from 25 years ago.
It's been a
Barney's
minute.
extinct.
All right, so we'll get to your story later.
Yeah, and MJ, that's kind of mean. Like someone wears a nice dress that they like, and then you paint it in an ugly fashion.
No.
What did I say was
'cause
ugly?
now- well,
Maybe I
I mean,
love
the
the Grimace.
Grimace.
Maybe I love the Grimace and Barney the dinosaur.
I have a Grimace fetish.
I like you. You like me.
you like my purple?
All right, so you go to leave the station.
I went to leave the station, and so speaking of PSIs, I did some math yesterday because it's supposed to be at 41,
Yeah.
and it was 21, and it said don't drive more than 20 miles an hour
Yeah,
or whatever.
No, you can't drive on 21 PSI.
No.
You had a flat tire.
I had a flat tire, so I took it to this place right over here next
Yeah.
to Glory Days.
Yeah, and what did they patch it for you?
They
or?
did, but I was going to be late for my kids at school.
Well, we got a ton of vehicles just sitting back here
Yep.
rusting in the parking lot.
So that's what so Michaela came over, gave me a car. I brought her back here, and I made it. I missed my first class of kids, but I was there for the 4th and 5th graders.
You missed the first class?
Yeah, because I had a flat tire.
Right.
That's kind of a...
But you could have grabbed one of our vehicles immediately and just...
She did.
I wasn't thinking like that. My first thought was, how long is it going to take to get this tire fixed?
Right.
Can I go there and
Yeah.
just get out in 10 minutes?
All right, we'll talk about that later on because I'd like to know if the kids ask the always number one question over and over and over again when I've ever done the Great American Teach-Ins. And, of course, Fester is banned from all schools after numerous incidents over the years. All right, just getting rolling. We'll talk about the Taylor Swift disaster that continues. The public sale has been canceled now. The public sale of the Taylor Swift concert tickets nationwide has been canceled by Ticket Disaster. I'm sorry, Ticketmaster. You know what? Did we talk about the Tennessee Attorney General yesterday? Did I mention that on yesterday?
No, we did not talk about the Tennessee Attorney General.
Yeah, the Tennessee Attorney General is now investigating. You're going to have attorneys general from all over the country, and I don't know if this is going to be the end of like monopolies for some of these, like Ticketmaster. Is that a monopoly? Does there need to be more competition?
Oh, absolutely. It's
All
a
right,
monopoly.
Hold on a minute. We're back in minutes. We're just getting rolling. And yes, a Microsoft Surface 8 Pro tablet could be yours in this hour as we'll give away number 1. Then we'll do 1 in the 7, the 8, and the 9 o'clock hours, giving away 4 of these tablets this morning here on the MJ Morning Show. 6:08. Pat's got traffic, and we're back in just a minute. Stand by.
Still a good ride, nothing.
Morning Show on Q105, MJ and Roxanne, Froggy Fester, 619. Yesterday morning around this time, our phones blew up on the whole Taylor Swift deal. I had no intention. I had no clue that we were going to spend so much time on the Taylor Swift mess yesterday. And how many calls did we take? It was about this time, right? I mean, it was a good chunk of the 6 o'clock hour. The phones just started lighting up over the whole Taylor Swift ticket debacle and the pre-sale deal, and the folks that were supposed to get the verified pre-sale code. And it was just nightmare story after another. And then we talked about it later in the show. Then we took phone calls for like half an hour at about 8:55, because my celebrity mystery guest, remember I revealed? So for those that didn't hear it yesterday because you listened early, well, first of all, I would find a way to listen to the entire show, figure out how to listen if you can live. However, if you don't, you can always go back, because we're podcast every day. We're a video podcast and we're audio podcast, and we're on all the major platforms. Just search for MJ Morning Show on Q105 and listen back. If you miss stuff, if you like what you hear when you hear it, imagine all the crap you're missing every day. Dennis Phillips. So go find our podcast. You can go to mjmorningshow.com, click on podcast, and then, of course, MJ TV. We're live on TV right now. MJ TV, if you go to mjmorningshow.com, you just click on MJ TV on top, and you'll see the link to our live stream, which will be the live show every day from 6 to 10 or 9:43 or 9:45, whatever it turns out to be. And then you can also go back and watch our videos. So they're all archived. You can go back and watch every day. You can watch yesterday's video, day before, and all that is available at mjmorningshow.com and MJ TV. So yesterday, a little before 9 o'clock, Dennis Phillips was our mystery guest, because I had said, hey, celebrity, big name, household, everyone knows who this guy is, totally embroiled in the whole Taylor Swift BS deal with these tickets. And it was Dennis Phillips, the chief meteorologist at ABC Action News, and he was trying to get tickets for his daughter. And my God, he was frustrated. He was ready to jump off the Doppler radar tower. He was getting like you're in the queue, 2,000 plus. What does that mean? Everybody at 2,000 plus. So what does that mean?
Anything above 2,000, you can be 20,000.
You can be 27,912, and it just said 2,000 plus. What was that all about? Why wasn't it honest on what number you were in the queue? That's, just insane on this whole Taylor Swift deal. And now it gets even worse, because they've canceled the pre-sale today. We're going to mention this on numerous occasions this morning. In fact, we took phone calls in the 6 hour yesterday. Then we took a ton of phone calls like at 8:50, starting with Dennis Phillips from ABC Action News and his frustration and the fact that he wanted to smash his computer. And then we took a whole bunch of listener calls till like 9:20. It was like the phones wouldn't stop ringing with people talking about this Taylor Swift mess. So now fans are going even more ballistic because the public sale has been canceled.
Okay, so is it mean to say, I don't want to offend Swifties, but they're already somewhat a frenzied group, right? They're already a little bit manic.
Well, you think they're manic and fragile?
Yeah, crazy for Taylor, and they love all of her
Cuckoo
music.
for Cocoa Puffs?
And it's very, her music is, I don't know, I'm just seeing them as frenzied people to begin with, and then to have this happen.
Cocoa Puffs! Cocoa Puffs!
It's a combination of things. We took calls yesterday from women and men who are in their late 20s and early 30s who've been lifelong Taylor Swift fans. And then there's parents who are getting them for their teenage children or for their younger children or who want to be involved. So there's all kinds of people gravitating toward this. And that was a good point. I think Dennis brought it up. 3 shows in Tampa. That's it for Florida. So no Miami, no Orlando.
The whole state
no
of Florida has got to come to Tampa to see Taylor Swift. Frankly, I got to be honest. I'm not a Taylor Swift fan. It means nothing to me.
She doesn't want you to go.
I don't care.
The same way you drip about a Tom Petty concert you went to and you were in love and you felt butterflies and you saw him like 6 weeks before he kicked the bucket. My kid doesn't care about that. You know,
Wow,
I get
what
it.
a
Listen,
point. What a point.
I understand that some people like stuff that I don't like, and I like stuff that other people don't like.
Your son
Yeah,
likes it.
Hey,
Chloe probably likes her.
I've got the concept. I get it.
Right.
I understand.
Do you?
but the fact that you like it or not doesn't change the fact that I don't want you to dismiss what a big debacle this is.
They should cancel her.
What do you mean? I'm not dismissing what a debacle it is. I'm the one bringing it up like 29 times since yesterday.
You are one for one, bringing up it's a debacle and bringing up I don't like her. Who cares if you don't like
Because
her?
they're not mutually exclusive. They're two separate things, you dummy.
MJ's
Two
right.
completely irrelevant things. You have to bring up
No,
that you don't like her every time.
I'm just pointing it out that I don't care, but I can't tell you how many texts I have. Dennis Phillips texted me, and that's why we had him on yesterday. And I have dozens of texts. People I haven't heard from in 10 years are like, "Hey MJ, any lead? Got any hookup for Taylor Swift tickets?" I mean, people think that I work at a radio station, so that means I've got Taylor Swift tickets coming out my butt.
It's not like
Like
the old
I've got
days.
Ticketmaster coming out my. Hang on, let me put the microphone on my butt. I got Ticketmaster back here.
Shooting right out of there.
Hey, can you see my butt or no?
Ugh. Looking a little flat.
It looks like you're
this guy.
printing butt money, but it's
What a
actually
nut.
Taylor
Hey,
Swift ticket money.
Could you see that on MJ TV?
That would be funny.
Hold
a
on,
big-
wait, you couldn't see that?
It was too low.
Oh,
so
don't make fun of his height.
Come on, Andrew. You've been trying
Oh,
to
the camera's kind of aimed like my chest and up.
All right.
So,
We get the idea.
all right.
So they canceled the public sale.
Yeah, let me share this with you. Ticketmaster has canceled today's general public sale of Taylor Swift tour tickets after seeing historically unprecedented demand for the pre-sale crap. Because they had like regular didn't they have like then a special Capital One pre-sale?
She's on every Capital One commercial right now.
That's why I don't have a Capital One credit card, because I don't like her and Alec Baldwin.
Does she need to do commercials? I don't understand.
I'm kidding.
Well, that's her primary sponsor, I think, for the whole.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. Due to extraordinarily high demands on ticketing systems and insufficient remaining ticket inventory to meet that demand, tomorrow's public sale for Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour, it should be the Errors, it ought to be ERRORS Tour, not the ERAS Tour, has been canceled. That was a Ticketmaster tweet yesterday, less than 24 hours before the scheduled 10 a.m. sale date. So in 3.5 hours, the public sale was supposed to open up, and now it's been canceled. I think Swifties need to storm the Capitol. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
What are they going to do? No, seriously, I was trying to ask him about this. Like, what are they going to do? What are they going to do about this?
Who's they?
Just
All right, so
the
what
ticket people.
All right, so what did Kim say, your wife?
She just said, "Don't talk to me right now. I'm reading." But
Yeah, she didn't have a great answer.
I didn't.
And she was reading the side of a cereal box, probably.
I'm trying. What? Okay. We don't have cereal.
You don't have cereal?
No,
That's-
don't believe in it.
That's bigger news.
Really? That's interesting.
I don't believe in eating stuff with a spoon.
You don't have cereal?
What?
You're so no soup.
No soup.
No yogurt?
No.
Where you eat it with a fork?
Yeah. I eat yogurt with a fork. I eat soup with a fork. But yeah, I'm just asking. Like,
whatever.
Is she gonna come back? How are they gonna fix this? That's what I'm asking. What could they do? This is a debacle.
I think they just need to cancel the tour.
That's it.
You cancel the whole tour, and she goes back into a cocoon. Look, she goes back into her COVID cocoon.
All right, so she's been in a cocoon for 5 years. This is her first tour in a long time.
I think there was like an 18. Last tour was like 2018 or something. And then COVID, there was a tour planned, and then COVID hit, so that whole tour was put on hold. Anyway, this is a debacle. I've got 150 texts. Everyone thinks that I am Jay, because I work at a radio station, that I've got tickets out the wazoo. Everyone's calling me. Everyone's texting me. It's out of control. It's nuts. And I'm putting the blame squarely on Taylor. Taylor, you're blowing up my phone, and I'm pissed.
Can you
And
explain?
I want restitution.
Well, can you explain to the people that are texting you that she doesn't need radio stations?
Well, that's the other thing. And that's, Roxanne, that is an excellent point. And you know what? I had that in the middle part of my brain.
And
I got so
pulled it out.
Yes, I got so preoccupied with tickets coming out of my butt that I forgot for a second. No, but that's the point. typically radio stations get tickets to give away when they're trying to drum up all kinds of interest for a concert. Sometimes concerts are not selling very well, so then a radio station's given a whole bunch of tickets to give away to drum up interest, so ticket sales will be jarred. With Taylor Swift, they don't need radio stations. I can't imagine any radio stations are going to get Taylor Swift tickets unless they buy them to give them away. So that is a very good point, and thanks for jarring my memory. All right, we're just getting rolling here, folks. We're going to go to the Taylor Swift bitch out phones next hour.
That's a good name.
What?
The Taylor Swift bitch out phones.
Are you mocking me?
No, that's a good name. If I was mocking you, I would have said it like this. Oh, that's a good name.
Okay, all right.
That's a good name.
All right.
How about the bitch lines?
No. That's his was better.
Now, we took calls at this time yesterday. We took calls in the 9 o'clock hour after Dennis Phillips. So next hour, 7 o'clock hour, we ought to let those listeners vent, especially now. Oh, we're going to get a whole new round of pissed off people because the public sale was canceled for Taylor Swift. And the 3 shows at Ray J, 3 full packed stadiums, 3 nights in a row. I don't think it's ever been done. I don't think there's ever been 3 nights of an artist at a concert. Maybe 2, but I don't think we've ever had 3. Hey, Festa, go survey that. Go research
Billy
that.
Joel does it. You know, he plays
I'm talking about here at Ray J.
Didn't he do it here? Maybe not.
No, I don't
know.
think that.
I'm sure we've had multiple nights at the Ice Palace or the St. Pete Times Forum or
I can't think of any.
Or Amelie.
I mean, maybe 1 or 2.
All right, we're just getting rolling here, folks. So hang on. We'll deal with this more in depth in your phone calls next hour in the 7 o'clock hour. But it is 6:30 now at the MJ Morning Show, and we have the first of the Microsoft Surface Pro 8 tablets to give away in just a little bit. Keep listening. It's minutes away. We'll do early morons in the news next. First, though, want to talk about the brothers. have in my hands a ridiculous pile of morons in the news. Let's get going. Oh, also, at any point, at any time, I'm going to tell you to call in to win tablet number 1 today of the final 4 of the 20 Microsoft Surface Pro tablets that were given away this week. And you just got to know who won the tablet in the 9 o'clock hour yesterday. So if you're listening now, you're like, son of, I don't know who won the tablet in the 9 o'clock hour. Well, trust me, there are plenty of people listening that do. So plenty of people are going to, be calling in because they know it. But let's say you're listening now and you're like, I don't know who won in the 9 o'clock hour. Well, there are ways that you can figure it out. Or you just you write yourself off on this one and you listen to who wins in a few minutes, and then you know the name for next hour, for the 7 o'clock. And then you need to know the 7 o'clock winner for the 8 o'clock. And then you need to know the 8 o'clock winner for the tablet we give away in the 9 o'clock. So tablet tag is on the MJ Morning Show. We'll tell you when to call in minutes away. All right, I've got I got a good pile of morons today. I'm going to tell you right now, we're probably going to do 2 chunks on this. Hey, what is the worst time to carjack a car? Well, listen, listen, any time is bad. I don't condone, and anyone that carjacks a car is a total turd and ought to go to prison. But how bad does your luck have to be, or how dumb do you have to be to try to carjack a car when this happens?
I mean, MJ, you got to figure, even though carjacking is always wrong, there has to be better times and worse times.
Yeah,
under the wrong category.
That's what I'm saying,
right.
Without trying to.
Yeah, what if you see a guy rob a woman, steal the car, there's a baby in it, and then you steal the car back? You're stealing for good.
Yeah, that would be a good time to carjack.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little too convoluted for me to follow,
How
man.
would you chase the car?
I would be like, oh my God, that guy's carjacking that woman. I gotta help.
All right, here's the deal.
And then I carjack it back.
I don't want any more Froggy's goofy ideas.
Would you chase the guy on foot?
Sure.
I mean, how would that work?
Guys, I'm done with the baby carjacking, okay?
I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay. So,
All right.
and actually,
Yes.
you are, remember, if someone carjacks your baby in it, you're supposed to let them go. Because they're more likely to not harm the baby if you're not with them. That's what I heard.
Not
My
me.
instincts wouldn't be able to do that
Yeah.
myself, but that's what I heard.
I'm jumping on the hood. I'm
Yeah, me
grabbing
too.
onto the windshield and the wipers. And
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay, so the worst time to carjack, I know what it is, in rush hour traffic. That's when you don't want to do it.
That's a good.
Well, where are you gonna go? You're gonna be stuck in traffic.
That's a good guess. That's not what I'm looking for, but that's a pretty good guess. A guy was arrested after trying to carjack a car, threatened a guy with a knife, tried to carjack the car. Guess what? The car had a dead battery.
I'd give those keys right up. Like, here you go, take it.
Yeah, 2:43 a.m. yesterday. So 2:43 in the morning, Thursday morning, in Tacoma, Washington, guys arrested, held a knife to a guy, tried to steal his vehicle, and the carjacker was unaware that the battery was dead in the car. Officers took the guy into custody after a short foot chase. 42-year-old suspect was booked into the Pierce County Jail on first-degree robbery.
I mean, yeah, I guess it would have to be a foot chase.
But I'm saying first-degree robbery. That's what in Oregon, that's what, in Washington State, that's what the statute would be. Officers gave the victim's vehicle a jump so he could get home. So, after the carjacking attempt with the dead battery, the cops gave him the jump.
That's the serve part of the protect and serve.
Oh, man. I have a car jumper story. I saw oh, my God. Man, I got to tell you a story. But I'll tell you what. First, though, let me solicit for Surface number 1 here. And then I'm going to tell you this great story. Let's go. Now, we've got number 1 to give away. Ladies and gentlemen, today is the final 4. We've been giving away these Microsoft Surface Pro tablets, the Surface Pro 8s, with the keyboard, $1,349 value. We've been giving these things away since Monday. Every single hour, all week long, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., and here we are on Friday. So we've got 4 more to give away today, 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock hours. Let's do the 6 o'clock one right now.
Now, down to 4. The final 4.
Let's go with caller number 55. Caller 55 right now. 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047. Be caller 55 right now and know who won the tablet yesterday in the 9 o'clock hour. The last winner. We just need the first name if you're caller 55, and boom, you win the next tablet, a $1,349 value. All right, I got to tell you, so good luck. Let's go. Fire up the phones. Phones are ringing.
Andrew's going through them right now.
He is. I witnessed a jump gone bad.
Oh, no.
Is there a fire?
Yes, sort of. This was in Virginia Beach. This would have been like, I'm trying to remember what year it was. And I was at a parking lot. It was either like a mall lot or a shopping center lot. I'm trying to remember. Oh, I know where it was. It was at Hilltop Plaza in Virginia Beach. So like First Colonial Road and Laskin Road. It's called Hilltop Plaza, still there. And I come out of the store that I was in, and there's somebody that has their hood up, and they're like, hey, do you have jumper cables? I need a jump. And I'm like, oh, damn, I don't have jumper cables. I wish I did. And then there was another guy right there. He said, I've got jumper cables. So the individual had a pickup truck and pulls the pickup truck right in front of the dead car. And he has his jumper cables. He hooks them up to his car. Then he hooks them up to the dead car. And they're trying to jump this thing. They're, hitting the gas. And something happened. And there was some kind of a giant arc and a spark. And the jumper cables on the dead car were hooked up on the battery terminals, on the positive and negative terminals on the battery. And the cables were draped across the engine bay and then over the front of the grill of the dead vehicle, and then kind of swooped to the ground and then went back up into the pickup truck where the battery was. Something started arcing and sparking, and it's like it's crazy. And there was like a flash and a little bit of a fire, and the guy who had the dead battery, whatever happened, it melted the plastic grill on his car. Oh. And I'm watching this whole thing. The guy with the dead battery goes crazy and starts yelling at the guy, the Good Samaritan, that was helping to charge his battery with his pickup truck and his jumper cables, and just starts screaming at him, and you're going to pay for this. What's wrong with your cables? The guy's screaming. He's looking like George Costanza doing Coco the Monkey. I mean, he's going, guy's going nuts. And that was an example of a jumper cable dead battery incident gone bad.
Did he get the black and the
Dude,
red?
spit it out.
Jesus Christ.
No.
We talk back and forth.
I realize
my
that.
pace is a different pace than yours.
Oh, okay.
Yours is pure stutter.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Never mind. It wasn't even a good point.
So, no. The black and the red. Did they get it confused?
After all that babbling and
Doesn't
stutter,
even
you
matter.
didn't even know what you're going to say?
I do know what I was going to say, but in reality, my point was almost as bad as that entire story. So, all right. Go.
MJ, I have a
Both of you guys.
What are you, the lawyer
point to
from?
make.
You're the lawyer from My Cousin Vinny?
You guys have a bucket of suck it right now.
Come on. Fester, we're sorry.
All right.
Yes, Roxanne.
Oh, I think what he was talking about is the black and the red. Did they confuse those?
I don't think so. I think that was all set up
Right?
properly. I think that the shielding, the rubber coating, something was wrong, and it was exposed, and it just caused this arc and spark, and man, it melted. It melted a good chunk of the plastic grill on the front of this guy's car.
I'm here to translate for Fester all
There
day.
used to be a day where those grills were like chrome and they were metal, but this was a plastic, and it melted like the shape of the cables were like melted into the grill. It was crazy. The guy's flipping out. It was nuts. All right, I'm told that Andrew has just stopped on caller 54, which will enable me to pick up the next line which Andrew says that I'm picking up line 6 is the next line in order to be 55. Good morning. This is the MJ Morning Show. Who's this?
This is Mark.
Mark, welcome to the MJ Morning Show. Mark, why are you calling us at 6:48 in the morning?
For the Surface Pro.
Yeah, that'd be a good reason to call. Now, Mark, you are caller 55. Mark, can you tell us the last winner that we had at 9 o'clock hour yesterday?
That would be Chandler.
That would be correct.
Bing, 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 bing.
Woohoo!
You got it, dude.
All right.
You got
That is amazing.
It is amazing. You're going to love this thing. Hey, Mark, what do you do for a living?
I drive a tractor trailer locally. I deliver drywall to local merchants.
That is fantastic. You know, we've had a good number of truckers that have won these tablets. That's fantastic. Mark, you've got it. You know, and you knew that Chandler won. And very easy. And he even said the winner yesterday said Chandler, like Chandler Bing.
Well, he said
Bing.
it. He said it after you said, "Oh, like Chandler on Friends," and then his comeback was "Bing." Yeah.
Hey, Mark, thanks for listening to the MJ Morning. Where do you live? Where are you calling from?
Well, I'm in Tampa right now, South Tampa. About to leave the yard to start the day, and I listen to you all the time. You guys are great. MJ, I have one question. Did the Zero Res ever clean up the Burger King burger on the wall?
Oh yeah,
Good
you
question.
know what? I'm looking at it now. I can't even tell that there, if you look really carefully, there's like
It's not even an MJ. You can't see anything.
Hang on, I can't even see it. I'm walking over.
So MJ's microphone's probably like
You know
12
what?
feet away, and you can't see anything.
I just walked over to it. I can't see it. They were flipping out when that wall was stained. Zero Res did an amazing job cleaning up the logoed wall that Fester and Froggy were throwing burgers at.
Because you told us to.
I
I
mean,
was
yeah.
waiting to hear the results of that, and maybe I missed it.
No, listen, I can take a picture. We can put it up online. It's unbelievable. I thought we were going to have to pay for a whole new wall, and that screen printing deal is expensive. And Zero Res did a fantastic job, and you can't even tell. You know, I thought there was like a little bit, but I can't even see it anymore. I think it's gone. They did
it went away.
Incredible. But also keep in mind that our wall, the fabric on the back wall, it's this wafer thin junk. It's not like carpet, which is designed to get dirty and then be cleaned properly. This. I thought this wall was a total failure, a total disaster, and then Zero Res did a wonderful job. So the answer is yes, they cleaned the damn thing up, which was saved us a lot of money out of our pocket. Mark, congratulations. We're going to put you on hold. Andrew will get all your information. You get by here and you pick up your brand new Microsoft Surface Pro 8 tablet with the keyboard, a $1,349 value. And Mark, it pays to listen to the MJ Morning Show.
Thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate it. This is amazing. Awesome.
All right, Mark, congratulations. I'm putting you on hold right now. Andrew, line 6. So Mark was the first winner today. We'll give away another Microsoft Surface Pro 8 tablet in the next hour, in the 7 o'clock hour here on the MJ Morning Show. So you just keep listening, and we'll tell you when to call in next hour to grab the next Microsoft Surface Pro, and then we'll give one away in the 8 o'clock and the 9 o'clock hour, so there are 3 more to give away this morning. All right, we got to continue with morons of the news next. Don't move. It gets better from here, ladies and gentlemen, so stand by. If you're looking for a BMW, listen very carefully, and this is... Springsteen 702. What was that deal? Was there an interview recently, or what did we have? There was something like, oh, you don't call him the boss. We had a story, I thought, in the last, 4, 5, 6 months. Didn't we have something, Rox? Does that sound familiar?
Sounds familiar. I may have dreamed that, but if you're saying it happened too, then I didn't dream it.
Yeah, if it sounds familiar, I'm bringing it up. I don't think our dreams are connected.
Maybe.
Hey, Fester, what's the traffic issue? Hold on. We got to do, ladies and gentlemen, a special Fester traffic report because people are calling in that Dale Mabry is a mess near Ray J. Let's go to the Chopper MJ traffic report. Copter and Fester is up in the chopper. Fester, what do you see?
All right, I'm up in the MJ Morning Show Skycopter right now, and we're over Raymond James Stadium, and we have traffic blockages all over the place, down Del Mabry and Himes, and then across. What's happening is Raymond James Stadium is hosting today, and it's actually an amazing event. It was yesterday, today, and tomorrow, Hurricane Ian disaster relief. The SNAP program is being set up at Raymond James Stadium. People can get food assistance or financial assistance if you've been affected by Hurricane Ian. And what's different than having it like on the scene, like in the counties that were more directly affected?
Yeah, because really the Tampa Bay area, our effects were much lighter. You know, Polk County had some serious flooding in certain places.
Right.
But really immediately Hillsborough and Pinellas County, we didn't have a lot of issues with Hurricane Ian. Of course, Southwest Florida, Charlotte, Collier County, southern Sarasota, Northport, Venice, got nailed. And some of the inland counties, Highlands and, Hardee County. So I'm wondering, are they expecting a lot of those people to come up here for this event, or?
So this particular event is designed for Hillsborough County residents, according to a couple of news reports that I've seen.
All right.
However, they have everybody in one location. So if you've been
so it's like a one-stop shop.
Yeah, so you need the SNAP program, or you need to talk to FEMA, or you need other kinds of assistance, or you need
there
other
you go.
questions answered.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fester with the early morning special supplemental traffic report on why traffic is all gnarled up around Raymond James Stadium and Dale Mabry.
The MJ Morning Show Skycopter's going down. Oh no, we're exceeding the weight limit. Oh! Are you okay, Fester?
All right.
All right, so it's hurricane relief happening at Tampa Stadium today, at Raymond James Stadium.
7:05 at the MJ Morning Show. MJ and the crew here. We will take later on, probably next segment, we're going to take calls on the continuation of the Taylor Swift ticket debacle. It is insane. I have had so many texts and emails and phone calls from people, some I haven't heard from in years. Hey, you got a line on Taylor Swift tickets? Yeah, we were in the queue and then we got kicked out. I mean, it's nonstop. People are livid.
We got a bunch of Taylor Hicks tickets if anybody wants to see him from American Idol 2012.
Oh my gosh, that'd be such a great giveaway.
Caller 1, you'll get
We've got Taylor Hicks tickets.
Caller 1.
Caller 1.
Right now, caller.
The guy with the twitch.
Caller 1.
He was really talented. I liked him. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. The morons in the news roll on. Hey, folks. Oh, you know what? I had somebody that, was chastising me on email.
About what?
About turkey prices, that I said that turkey prices are going through the roof. Well, listen, I didn't make that up. And then,
don't shoot the messenger.
But the person is saying that turkey prices are now coming down.
I think a lot of supermarkets mark them down to
hold
cost.
Hold on, Fester. I got a text here from a buddy that's TPD. It should be clearing soon on Dale Mabry. They just opened up the lots. All right. Himes is also backed up. All right. So from a TPD buddy of mine who is listening right now and obviously in the area, the backups on Himes and Dale Mabry because of the Hurricane Ian relief, that's because the lots weren't open, so all the cars were all jammed up waiting to get into the lots.
Okay.
So now they're about to open up the lots, so the traffic is going to subside as all the cars then filter into the parking lots at Raymond James Stadium. So that's what's going on. Hey, thanks, Dave. I appreciate it. Officer friendly, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Serving the citizens of Tampa with the Tampa Police Department. All right, where was I? So we'll take calls on the whole Taylor Swift deal.
Yes.
In just a bit.
You were getting chastised about something.
Oh, that's right. I was getting chastised. Let me share this email. And the guy's ripping me. He's like, MJ.
About turkey prices?
Yeah.
How offended is
MJ,
he?
despite what you've been saying.
Wow. That's aggressive.
MJ, despite what you've been saying from sources, I went to Walmart this evening and the Jenny O turkeys were only 49 cents a pound. Also, I'm working on a real Fester song with the Jenny song. I have all the lyrics. You'll like it if I can get it done from Phil. Phil, the listener.
So he's aggressive and chastising, but also helpful.
Yeah, Phil
Out of
McCracken.
the
Does
show.
anyone know Phil McCracken?
Phil McCracken.
I ever tell you the story about that?
No, I don't want to hear a story.
One time, it was like bitter cold, right? And this is back, we're doing a morning show, I don't know, 15 years ago, and Channel 13 was outside of the Walmart on Dale Mabry talking to people for the frigid cold weather.
I remember
right?
this, yeah.
And I come walk in, I had to get something for the morning show, so they were open 24 hours. I walk into the Walmart, and there's the camera guy from Channel 13, and I'm wearing shorts. And he's like, sir, don't you, why are you wearing
And he
shorts?
had no idea you were Fester from
No
the
idea.
MJ Morning Show.
And so I talked to him for, 30 seconds, a minute maybe.
On camera,
Yeah.
and then they ask you what's your name,
Oh,
so they can put it up on the Chiron, which is the graphics at the bottom of the screen. They'll put the name of the individual on the screen.
Yeah, and I told him, I didn't think you'd use it. He goes, oh, that was great, sir. Would you mind if we use it on the news? I'm like, yeah, no, go ahead. He goes, okay, great. I have to credit you. What's your name? And I said, Phil McCracken. And he's like, okay. And I go,
What are you, Bart Simpson?
Philm.
No, my name is IP Daily.
Yeah.
God.
I spelt it out for him. Little C, big C.
And he didn't catch on.
Nope. He goes, oh, thanks, Mr.
And
McCracken.
if I'm not mistaken, you told the story years ago.
And it ran all day.
It ran. Fester was Phil McCracken on Fox 13 News. How many years ago was that?
Oh, gosh, must have been, I don't know.
10 years ago?
Well, if it was a long, long time ago, maybe it was when the Rays first started and they had a player named Quentin McCracken.
No, nothing to do with the race. Nothing to do with it. It had to do with, Phil and McCracken.
Plus, Quentin,
I understand that, yeah.
Quentin McCracken's just not funny.
Yeah.
No,
Phil
but
McCracken is funny.
It is funny if you're related to him. It's very funny.
Okay.
Yes,
Brother
Andrew.
Phil. Thank you to all of Quentin's relatives listening this morning.
Yes, Andrew, you're raising your hand.
No, I was just thinking that the fact that they had a Phil McCracken, a Quentin McCracken, meant it was a realistic name.
Yeah, exactly.
McCracken's a realistic name under any
I know.
circumstances.
Listen, I went to grade school with Jimmy McCracken.
And his father, Phil, was at all the PTA meetings. Hey, Phil McCracken.
So I have Phil was yelling at me that we've had all these stories, but it's true. I didn't make the stories up. Phil, I'm not sitting here making crap up on the MJ Morning Show.
Yeah, Phil.
For months, we've had stories about turkey prices were going through the roof, and here's Phil telling me, MJ, despite what you've been saying.
So yesterday I went shopping at my favorite supermarket.
And by the way, this is leading to a moron in the news story. That's why I'm bringing this up. Yes.
I was at the Aldi, which I love Aldi. And
I've only been into one Aldi, and that's the one in East Harlem in New York City. The only Aldi I've been into is that at 125th Street, there's a big, a vertical shopping plaza, and there's an Aldi in there. And that's the one and only Aldi I've ever been in. And that place looked like a bomb went off. I'm telling you, it was the most disheveled mess I've ever seen in my life.
All right.
It was like, when you see the video of like a Walmart that's hit by a tornado somewhere in Arkansas, that's what this Aldi looked like. All right, go ahead.
Or after looting, maybe?
Yeah,
So
looting.
The Aldis in the greater Tampa Bay area might look a little more put together than the one
In Harlem?
In Harlem.
All right.
Maybe. I don't know.
Gotcha.
I've never been to that one to judge. But they had butterball turkeys there for like $1.09 a pound, which I thought was a little high compared to years past. But
Well,
it's,
here's Phil
it's a buck a
McCracken is
pound.
telling me that we got turkeys at Walmart for 49 cents a pound, whatever. Well, Jenny O's.
Do you remember I remember turkeys used to be like 29 cents a pound, like 2 or 3 years ago.
Let me get to my morons in the news
go
story.
ahead.
My God. The reason why I'm bringing up turkeys is a guy is facing charges. He decides to shoot a turkey from the window of his car. He's just driving along. He sees a turkey. What is it? Oh, there we go.
People do that.
That's Thanksgiving dinner right there. The guy whips out a 9mm handgun and just blasts and shoots a turkey. Guy's been arrested, facing charges of shooting a turkey from his car window.
That's illegal.
Yeah, you can't. You can't hunt from your car.
You can't shoot from a moving vehicle.
Some in Alaska, if you ever watch that show, Alaskan Troopers, they'll set up a fake moose, but it looks darn real.
A man from Cheshire County, New Hampshire, facing multiple charges after New Hampshire Fish and Game officials said he shot a turkey from a car window. 9mm handgun, blah, blah. Yeah, I guess you can't do that. Anyway. Oh, speaking of turkeys, I want to mention this. You've heard of the Perenick law firm, right?
Yes, Pernick.
Yeah, you've heard of Perenick Law. They are doing their 3rd annual turkey give back, And the Pernick Law Firm is giving away 300 free turkeys. They're partnering with the Countryside Cares Helping Hands to help families affected economically in the community. Limit one turkey per customer. It's going to be this Monday, November 21st. It starts at 10 a.m. and until the last turkey is given away. And it's going to be at the Pernick Law parking lot at 25749 U.S. Highway 19 in Clearwater. It's, you enter at the Cypress Point Shopping Center. So 300 free turkeys from the Pernick Law Firm coming up this Monday, the 21st, starting at 10 a.m. in the Pernick Law parking lot on US 19. That's nice for them to do. 300 free turkeys.
Very nice.
Fantastic. All right, I still have early morons in the news, so we'll work that in at some point. But, we got to get into the Taylor Swift debacle next. We got to take calls in the 7 o'clock hour. We took calls yesterday in the 6 and the 9, and now it's even worse because the Taylor Swift public sale for today has been canceled. All right, go to phones next. I'll let you vent, folks. If you want to talk to us about this Taylor Swift nightmare, this is going to cause changes with Ticketmaster. There might be antitrust lawsuits flying left and right. All right, hang on. That and a whole lot more. Oh, and we're giving away the second of the Microsoft Surface Pro 8 tablets for this hour. The 7 o'clock hour tablet is coming up in just a bit. Don't move. And our long, over hour and 20-minute long segment with no interruption here on the MJ Morning Show begins next. Let me tell you how to... Morning Show, Q105, MJ with Fester and Roxanne and Froggy. Oh, Froggy, I've got an item we'll get to later on. And I'm like, you would absolutely be the clerk that would do this. Absolutely. So we'll get. Where the hell is Froggy?
I'm not sure.
I didn't even know he's not here because I can't see because the damn no line of sight in the studio. Hold on a minute. I didn't even know he wasn't sitting here. Oh, while he's not here, I've got a story where it is such an idiotic move that I could see Froggy being the clerk at the store where this happened. This is right up Froggy's alley. All right, we'll give away the tablet in a bit. We'll tell you when. Don't call yet. Do not call yet. We'll give away the next Microsoft Surface Pro tablet, a $1,349 value, in just a little bit. We'll tell you exactly when to call in. Of course, you need to know last hour's winner's first name and be the right caller. And thanks again to Don the IT Guy. DonTheITGuy.com. If you're a business and you need a great IT company to sort out your stuff, DonTheITGuy.com help facilitate this latest batch of 20 Microsoft Surface Pro tablets. $27,000. This week we're giving away $27,000 worth of these tablets because it's 20 and they're like $13.49 a piece retail with the keyboard. And these are gorgeous units. All right, let's get into Taylor Swift. Phones exploded yesterday. We spoke about the Taylor Swift debacle, the pre-sale, in the 6 o'clock hour yesterday. And then in the 9 o'clock hour, Dennis Phillips was our mystery guest because I was teasing the crew yesterday like, hey, we got a local celebrity, well-known, household name. People know who he is. And he's all messed up in this whole Taylor Swift debacle trying to buy tickets for his kids. And holy jamoli. Dennis Phillips from ABC Action News. Dennis Phillips, the chief meteorologist. Man, he was all twisted up in his suspenders. Over the whole Taylor Swift thing, man.
And if you saw,
he couldn't get tickets. He sent me a picture of his screen and it said, "You're now 2,000 plus in the queue."
MJ, I don't know if you watched ABC Action News on Wednesday night, but you could tell that Dennis was visibly distracted.
Oh, he smashed the camera.
Yeah, I mean, here was his entire.
That little remote control thing there.
Yeah.
He chucked it at the camera lens, and the thing we've got audio of that.
So
that's it.
They throw it to Dennis.
Is that his garage door opener, or what does that do? The little thing they click on TV. He and Delgado and Steve Jervy and and Baradelli. What's his name? Girardelli, the chocolate guy on Channel 8 now?
That's a Roku clicker.
Listen, but no, they throw it to Dennis, and he's like, if you want to know the weather, look outside. And that was it.
Kim was watching him last night, and she said that he was quite disgruntled. He was talking about it.
Just
he was talking about it on his newscast, apparently.
Yeah. I saw him. He ripped his suspenders off and crashed through the green screen like Incredible Hulk and stuff. He was so mad.
I think we have audio. Okay, let's go to the 10-day forecast. There is a 0% chance of Taylor Swift tickets. 0%. My microphone just fell out of the holder.
MJ. What do you do?
Hang on, just fell out of the holder here. All right, hang on a minute. All right.
It's all right. We fixed it. It's all right. It's good. But no, okay. A lot of people are feeling his frustration.
Yep. Would you like to vent, ladies and gentlemen?
I bet you some kids are really upset, crying.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure.
You don't get everything you want, kids.
All right, Froggy, that's not nice. All right, let's go to the Taylor Swift debacle phones right now. And if you got mixed up in the pre-sale garbage and you were getting that screen, it didn't matter. I don't think it mattered whether you were like 250 in line or whether you were 27,242 in line. It seemed like everyone was getting the 2,000 plus.
Yeah,
because if it says 20,000, they're going to be like, what? Screw
but
this.
Now here's another reason for people to be all ticked off on the Taylor Swift deal is Ticketmaster, which is Ticket Disaster, at least on this, they have canceled the public sale now. The public sale that was supposed to happen today for Taylor Swift ticket, it's over. They canceled it. All right, let's go to phones. Tell us your story. Tell us your dilemma. Tell us your Taylor Swift tragedy. All right, 800-990-1047. That's how you get in. Were you trying to get tickets? Hey, did you finally get tickets? Are your kids crying? Are they hysterical? Are they throwing tantrums? What's going on? Give us your story, your Taylor Swift situation. And now, how do you feel about the the public sale being canceled. All right, 800-990-1047. That's how you get in. All the lines are filling up here, and keep trying though. If you want to tell your story, when I get rid of a call, try to sneak in and get that open line. 800-990-1047. We want to hear your story regarding the Taylor Swift situation. Listen, this will be MJ Morning Show radiotherapy. I'm Dr. Melfi from The Sopranos.
Just like that.
Just like Dr. Melfi over here.
Dr. Melfi's looking kind of sexy today. Take a deep breath.
All right.
A nose breather.
Thank you, Tony Soprano over
Sil,
here.
give me some Cavacola and the Gabagoo.
Tony Soprano, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Ticketmaster has canceled the Friday general public sale of the Taylor Swift tour tickets after what they say was historically unprecedented demand. Like they didn't know this was going to happen. She has not toured in what? Last tour was 2018. The last tour was canceled because of the pandemic. And you're telling me the Ticketmaster didn't know that they didn't stress test this? They didn't stress test their ticket system and their online capability, knowing that if they didn't know that this thing was going to blow the doors off, then everyone should be fired at Ticketmaster.
Shut the whole operation down.
Well, listen, you're going to have states attorneys general going after Ticketmaster. They might have just whipped up a whole big antitrust deal here. They might have a big issue on their hands. All right, give me your Taylor Swift ticket debacle stories. 800-990-1047, 800-990-1047. And if you were waiting for the public sale today, that now has been canceled. Wow. Let me give you the statement, then we'll go to phones here. All the phones are all jammed here. Hang on. Due to extraordinarily high demands on ticketing systems and insufficient remaining ticket inventory to meet that demand, tomorrow's public on sale for Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour, E-R-A-S, which it should be the E-R-R-O-R-S Tour, has been canceled. And, of course, they're saying tomorrow for today because the statement came out yesterday. This was a Ticketmaster tweet on Thursday, less than 24 hours before the scheduled 10 a.m. sale for the general public. The move comes as the site reportedly experienced, not reportedly, it happened, historically high numbers. The verified fan pre-sale event Tuesday was a mess, delayed the pre-sale window for the Capital One card holders until Wednesday. They're facing all kinds of scrutiny. You got the Swifties, the Taylor Swift fanatics are going nuts. The Tennessee Attorney General, Jonathan Scarametti, S-K-R-M-E-T-T-I.
That's a hard name to vote for.
Scarametti.
Scarametti for Attorney General.
Yes, Jonathan and Scarametti. His office was flooded with irate people.
I'm sure that's in every state.
Can we get a statement from Taylor Swift?
Where is she?
I mean,
in all
what's-
this?
Yeah.
Has she not said, you're right.
Yeah, where's
I
her
don't think
accountability?
happening?
she hasn't said a damn Froggy. That's a good observation.
In a hole? Like hiding? What is she doing?
Why is Taylor Swift not saying a damn thing?
Isn't she devastated by this
All
or
right,
no?
let me go to phones here. Hi, good morning. Christy is in Bradenton. Hey, Christy, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Good morning.
All right, Christy, do you have a Taylor Swift ticket debacle story to tell us?
Oh my goodness, MJ! I was just talking.
Hey, Christy, can you pick up the phone by any chance? Is that possible?
Yeah.
All right, thanks. Yeah, the hands-free's a little distant.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
So I was just literally telling my daughter, I have a 14-year-old, 9th grade, and I was saying I need therapy from this post-traumatic stress event.
Oh, that's post-PTSD, post-traumatic Swift disorder.
That's a good one.
I'm a mental health professional, so I get it. The struggle is real. We did everything right. I went on weeks ago and did the pre-sale. I got my code the afternoon of the 14th so I could log in on the 15th. I literally was in the queue at 9:30. By 10 o'clock, it comes on and it says, of course, like everyone else, you're 2,000 plus people ahead of you.
Everybody, every single person got 2,000 plus. That's a racket. You're telling me that they couldn't have a more accurate count of how many people, every single person. Dennis Phillips from ABC Action News, he sent me a picture of his computer screen. You're 2,000 plus.
2,000 plus. It was bananas. So what does that mean? 20,000, 10,000, 3,000?
Could be 2 million.
Yeah.
Could be 2 million. So literally, I'm at work. I'm a CEO. I'm at work. I've got 2 screens up. One's got the Taylor Swift. One's got my work. And I'm watching it literally 1:45 p.m. I get in, and the tickets are practically gone. There's junk. There's third level.
We're talking about 3 concert dates. We're talking about 3 nights. What, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday? Was it April of next year? And there's only junk seats left?
Well, and I mean, my daughter said that, Taylor Swift concerts don't disappoint. There's no bad seats, but there are disappointing seats, right? So
Well, I know they're selling seats behind the stage, so what do you get to see? Well, you get to see her butt or her back of her head.
I'll buy that ticket.
I said, I'm not going to buy these. I'll wait tomorrow and try the Capital One option. So, of course, my husband picked her up from school and said she was crying. And
Oh, jeez. Hey, Taylor, you made their 14-year-old daughter cry.
My daughter's a self-proclaimed biggest fan at her high school. Let's just say that. And I can't even tell you what a big fan she is. But nonetheless, so I try the Capital One. I literally get floor seats. They're like $500 a piece. I didn't get them, let's just say that, but I got them in my cart.
Yep.
And
Then you go to check out, and what happened?
it literally, it dropped me.
It crashed.
Yes, it crashed. So
What's in your wallet? Well, not damn Taylor Swift tickets, I'll tell you that.
We did get tickets, though, I will tell you, because my daughter I said, well, we're just going to have to wait till they go on sale, right, Friday for the general public and see what we can do. And then I thought about it yesterday morning. I said, I'm not going to do that. So I went on a third-party vendor, and I kept looking, and I finally found some. They were double the cost,
Yep.
but I got them. And
that's a racket. So you had to go third party, and you paid twice as much.
Yep.
Oh, boy. Well, listen, Christy, thank you. CEO Christy phoning in from Bradenton. I appreciate it, Christy. Thanks for listening to the MJ Morning Show.
Thank you, guys. Take care.
That just opened up a line. If you want to get in, tell us your Taylor Swift ticket meltdown story. What happened? And listen, and did you luck out? Did you get tickets? Can we talk to anybody that actually got tickets during the pre-sale? Did the code work for anybody?
Didn't we talk to somebody yesterday that got
I
some?
think we might have. I think
One person.
Some people got tickets,
Yeah.
but so many more got turned
I
away.
would sell those for like 50
No
grand.
kidding. I'd be like,
hey, guess what? I've seen stories that some of the resale tickets for Taylor Swift are $22,000.
I'd pay off my Florida prepaid college account for one concert ticket.
800-990-1047 if you want to get in. What is your Taylor Swift debacle story? Now, is there a new meltdown at your house if you didn't get the pre-sales? Now the public sale's been canceled today? Tell us your story. 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047. Let's grab Lambden in Largo. Hey, Lambden, is that correct?
Yes.
Well, hello, Lambden. What a unique name.
Thank you. It's a family name.
Oh, awesome. And Lambda. Remember that? Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Lambden. Hey, Lambden, welcome. What do you got for me?
So I had a similar situation to Christy on Thursday. I got lucky enough to get a code, and I got on with the typical 2,000 plus. I was on the phone with a friend that did get under 1,000, so she did get tickets.
So wait a minute. You have a friend that actually had a screen that said you're 1,000?
Yes.
Because everybody I know was getting 2,000 plus. Like that was the default. It didn't matter what you were getting 2,000 plus.
Now, she did get into the waiting room a lot earlier.
I mean, but listen, Lambda, that's the racket. We took calls from people yesterday that were in the waiting room for 5 to 6 hours, and then they get out of the waiting room, and then it crashes on them.
Yeah, I don't know. It was very random because we were going for Thursday night. So I don't know if the night of the concert has anything to do with it.
I would say the Thursday night concert probably a little less demand than the Friday and Saturday night.
Yes, yeah. but it was not for me because I waited forever. It crashed on me once, and then I got back in, and it was just the 2,000 plus. And I finally got to the point where I was like, there's just no way. My friend got back on, actually, and got through before me, and there were hardly any tickets left. So I was like,
I thought you were going to say I finally got to the point where I wanted to throw Taylor Swift under her tour bus.
well, yes, it was very frustrating. It was very, very frustrating. But I was like, okay, I've still got Capital One. I've got a Capital One card. I'm ready to go. So that happened, and I went to Carline early so I could be in the waiting room early. I wasn't driving. I got in, and I got it was 2,000 plus when I first got in, but it was real fast that it went down. And it went to redirecting. It's your turn. You got tickets. And then it went error.
Oh, my God. So it's your turn, and then it goes error.
Yes. And then on top of that...
What's in your wallet? A razor blade. I'm going to cut you guys. I'm going to cut you.
Sounds like a bad glitch.
So frustrating. So I get back in, and then it wants to send me a verification code. So it has to text me for me to verify to put me back in line. So it put me back in line at 2,000 plus.
Right. And then, do you have tickets, yes or no?
No.
Son of a...
And I was back in line and waited for 2.5 hours. It put me in, and there was not one single seat available.
3 sold-out stadiums. Raymond James times 3, and also keep in mind, they're able to put seats all over the football field, so they're able to add thousands of seats to the regular 65,000. That's incredible. Listen, wow. So what's your plan? Are you gonna get raked over the coals by?
Yeah, I have a 9-year-old who's dying to go. So I walked in yesterday. She had dance last night. I was talking to her dance teacher because she really is looking for tickets too, and she's desperate to go. And I'm like, we have tomorrow. And then right as I walk out, I see the article that there's no sale today.
That the public sale's been canceled now. Listen, Lambda, I'm so sorry that your daughter's going through this, and thanks for listening and sharing, okay?
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.
You too.
Oh, wow. Just 9-year-old distraught daughter now. Let me grab line 5. Jody's in Clearwater. Jody, what do you have to say about the Taylor Swift ticket debacle?
Okay, so my girlfriend actually, she had the pre-sale, got online and got the code.
Yep.
And then the next day when they went on sale, 3.5 hours later, she actually got tickets.
Oh, my God. All right, we have a success story. 3.5 hours in the waiting room?
Yeah, and she was at work. She was like the last caller. She had her work screen on, and then, the Taylor Swift screen. She kept getting kicked out, but after 3.5 hours, she finally got in, and she got tickets.
We have a very small amount of callers that are saying that they got tickets or they know people that got tickets. The bulk are, error, got kicked out, nothing. Now, were the tickets that your friend got for her or for one of the kids?
For us. She's a huge fan.
Oh, so they're for you guys. You guys are Swifties.
Swifties. And we went...
Can I ask, just out of curiosity, how old are you and how old is your friend?
So I'm in my late 30s and she's in her early 30s.
Gotcha. Wow.
Yeah. So we went to the 2018 and it's a good concert and she's like a huge, huge fan. But
yeah, I
couldn't believe she got tickets. She's like, I kept getting kicked out.
What night did you get? Thursday, Friday, or Saturday?
Saturday.
And what about the seats? Were they decent?
No, they're way, way up.
Yeah, I got you. All right. Hey, thank you. I appreciate the call, Jody. Thank you for listening. Let's grab, folks, this is Taylor Swift PTSD therapy. This is post-traumatic Swift disorder.
Yeah.
So
yes,
I pulled
PTSD, post-traumatic Swift disorder.
Here's the seating chart, MJ. I have it in front of you here. You can see all the football areas are going to be occupied. So far, they haven't opened up the area behind the stage, directly behind the stage. But like the side angles where you'd look at the stadium caddy corner, those are available. And on the field, you see it's a stage on one end zone, and then it has like It's square in the middle and then like a T at the end, so it takes up 3/4 of the field.
Well, she's got a huge ramp all the way like to almost like
a catwalk.
She's got a catwalk and a little stage, like a diamond-shaped stage that it looks like the stage extends all the way in the middle, like a thin portion, all the way out to like the 50-yard line or something. All right, let me go back to phones. Like 3 more calls, and then we got to move on to other things. Beth is in Bradenton. Beth, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Yes, I just want to say that this is nothing new. The same thing happened with BTS.
Oh, that's right.
Years ago.
Oh, yeah.
And that was the hot thing. So if you wait like a day, it's going to open up.
But the problem is like all the seats are already gone.
But they're not. They're not. I'm telling you, they're not.
All right, so you think that there are tons of seats that were held back or that were not sold because of the debacle, and then it's going to open up?
Absolutely. I took the worst seats I could possibly get for my daughter, and 2 days later it opened up, and I bought 3 more, and then we sold the first 3.
Gotcha. Hey, thanks for the tip, Beth. I hope you're correct for all of the Swiftie maniacs out there. All right, 2 more calls, Andrew. So I'm going to take the last 2 here, and then we'll beg off and move on. Carrie's in Tampa. Carrie, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hi, MJ.
Hey, Carrie.
This is nothing new. The New Kids on the Block fans are very familiar with this. Every time tickets go on sale for them, we are all stressed out, and it's the same thing. Yesterday, Joey McIntyre had tickets go on sale for his shows in LA, and they sold out in 2 minutes.
Oh, did you hear the latest on Joey McIntyre?
What's the latest?
He has monkeypox. All the shows are canceled.
No.
All right, I'm kidding. All right.
You're comparing Joey McIntyre live to Taylor Swift. The guy does like interpretive dancing in his show.
Carrie, do you go back?
I didn't even know Taylor was that big of a deal.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't believe she sold out 3 stadiums.
Yeah, that's because you're a blockhead, ma'am. You're a totally different fan.
Now, Carrie, does your New Kids on the Block craziness, does that go back, obviously, to your teenage years?
Yeah.
Did you go on the cruise?
Yes, I did. I went on the cruise just, a month ago.
Wow.
So did my wife.
Yeah, so did Froggy's wife, Kim.
You were on the boat with my wife.
Carrie, how old are you now?
I'm 45.
And so you were a huge New Kids on the Block fan back when you were, 14, 15?
Yeah, like 12 years old.
Yeah. That's incredible.
We're still cashing in.
That's amazing. Hey, Carrie, thanks for phoning in.
Thank you.
All right, one last call on this with the Taylor Swift debacle. Let's grab Paige out in Fishhawk. Paige, you're on the MJ Morning Show on Q105. Hello.
Hey, MJ.
Hey.
So we actually got tickets. I made my husband stay home from work and get on the computer and do them. I teach swim lessons at the Y, so I had to be in the pool. There's no way I could do it. So I said, okay, listen, I'm going to get you logged in the waiting room. I had passwords and codes written down, everything for him, and put him on it, right? So I get home 2 hours later. He's still in the waiting room, but had was just getting through the queue. So I sat there and watched him, but then he wouldn't let me do it. He's like, no, you're going to mess it up. So he just stayed with it and was trying to get them. Codes weren't working, had to enter them 30 times. Finally got to select seats. They were disappearing out from under you. You were clicking seats. We were trying to get 6 in a row. It was not possible. You'd start clicking, and then the ones on the other end of the row would just disappear. So we got 4. I have 3 daughters, so that's Christmas. So we got 4, and didn't realize what a big deal that was. I mean, had no idea it would be this hard to get them. So now he is wanting to sell them.
He's absolutely right.
Now, guess what? You could probably pay for your kids' college education.
10 grand a pop.
He's like, we could go on a cruise. We could buy a new car.
Exactly. Yeah, sell the damn things. Yeah, absolutely.
No way.
I know.
Way.
I mean, how great could the show be, really?
Paige, so you got 6 tickets?
No, we got
4.
I'm sorry. You got 4 tickets. And what was the total price? How much were your seats?
Out the door by the time you added fees and everything.
Yeah.
For the 4 tickets we got, it was just under $1,000.
Unbelievable. How much money does this woman need to make?
Oh, stop. How could you say that?
Hey, Paige, thanks for the call.
Thanks, MJ.
Sell the damn ticket. Just sell them for 10 grand.
Yeah, you get 40 grand out of this.
Maybe 40 grand. All right.
Yeah.
See you later, Paige. Thanks.
You got 4 of them.
You put a down payment on a house. Wow. Over a Fort
Yourself
Taylor
a beach house.
That's incredible. All right. We have a lot to do. And this is our long chunk of the show. Now, it is 747. A fine, I think maybe one of the most gorgeous airplanes ever made, the Boeing 747. It is 747, and I think we ought to just give away Surface Pro number 2 right now so we can get it cleanly within the 7 o'clock hour. So let's give it away right now. Let's go with caller number 75. Caller 75 right now. Be that correct caller, but no last hour's winner's first name of the 6 a.m. hour Surface Pro that we gave away. So caller 75, tell us last hour's winner, and you will now win the latest Microsoft Surface Pro 8 tablet with keyboard, and this is a value of $1,349 retail. So good luck. 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047. Caller 75, no last hour's winner. 800-990-1047. Let's do it. As Tone Loc would say, let's do it. 800-990-1047. Good luck from the MJ Morning Show here on Q105. And folks, don't turn your radio down. So many people if I have you on the air, turn it down. But don't turn your radio down because people miss that we already had a winner, and then people are missing the first name of the winner, and you need that if you're going to try to win next hour.
I mean, keep it low enough to where you can still hear it. You don't need it blasting. But man, MJ, people are calling in nonstop. We've had calls from other radio stations.
Oh yeah,
that share a frequency with us in Florida.
Yeah,
that are getting hundreds of calls a day.
There's some other.
That's funny.
There are some other 104.7s, but they're hundreds of miles away. But our signal, reaches, or other stations are getting phone calls. We're driving other radio stations nuts at 104.7 FM because people are calling for these tablets. All right, caller 75. Good luck. Andrew's busy screening away. Quickly, an FTX update. The whole crypto collapse. I mean, nuts. FTX used corporate funds to purchase employee homes. So that's some. And then ex-girlfriend blamed by Sam Bankman-Fried for failed FTX crypto. She wrote about her foray into being polyamorous and in a Chinese harem. I mean, this stuff is crazy.
Was that his harem?
Do you know?
He had like 7 wives or something.
Do you know how they were big moves, big decisions in the company? Do you know how they were approving things at FTX?
What, flip of a coin?
No, they would just
Starboard.
They would just send thumbs up emojis. Is how this multi-billion-dollar company was deciding things. Thumbs up emojis.
Who doesn't do business like that?
But the reason why I'm bringing up this FTX crypto collapse again is, the celebrities that are embroiled in this. And I've got a couple audio bites from some of the older FTX commercials, and my God, it is so unfortunate these days. Holy moly. Remember, Shaq is getting sued. So you have a whole bunch of celebrities. Tom Brady, Gisele Bündchen, Shaq, David Ortiz. Who else was there?
Larry David.
Larry David. I got the old Larry David clip. Listen to Shaq from the Shaq Crypto FTX commercial. Listen to this.
I've done a lot in my life. I played a little basketball. Sometimes I DJ. I'm just an everyday guy. Puts on his size 23 shoes and checks his FTX account. It doesn't matter what I look like. You know what? This thing is bugging me. Can you help me with this? Turn it off.
Hey, it's Shaquille O'Neal, and I'm excited to be partnering with FTX to help make crypto accessible for everyone. I'm all in. Are you?
I mean, he's done so many endorsements and partnered with so many. You knew one of them was going to be a bust.
So that commercial, it started out, it was like a shadow, and he had a wig on, and it was like a witness protection program kind of shadow, keeping somebody's secret.
Right.
And then he knocks the lamp over it. It illuminates his face to show that he's Shaq. And that's when the voice changes, because they had a voice changer on him. And Shaq's like, FTX crypto, I'm all in. How about you?
Listen, not everything can be icy hot.
or the general,
or Papa
class.
John's Pizza,
Right.
or everything else that he does.
So, Shaq, you're all in, huh?
I'm all in. How about you?
Shaq, how do you feel about all this?
I want you to know that I'm all in.
Can you even afford a Shaq-a-roni pizza at Papa John's now?
Barely.
Just the pepperoni.
Just a half a pizza.
He's
Hold the pepperoni.
Shaq's all in. How much did Shaq lose in this deal?
Here's the thing, MJ.
Yeah.
I don't know that these people necessarily gave money to this company as much as, hey, sponsor or endorse our company and we'll give you a $20 million account.
Yeah, that's how those deals work sometimes.
Listen to this. Listen to Giselle. This is Giselle talking about crypto, before the Tom Brady divorce in the commercial from earlier this year.
Can I talk to you about something?
All right, so she's like, can I talk to you about something? It's her Brazilian accent.
Sounds
Here,
like
listen.
Can I talk to you about something?
Yeah, we talked about it. I got another 10 years left. Maybe 15.
Not that. This is big.
So there's Giselle and
I want
Tom.
the divorce.
Yes, can I talk to you about something?
Can I talk to you about something?
I want the divorce now.
Can I talk to you about something?
I'm sleeping with the jiu-jitsu instructor.
All right, this last one might be tough.
Nah, he loves you.
Brother's getting at the dentist. This guy. First, even if you wanted to come back, we wouldn't take you.
Yes, you would.
Yeah, we
would.
You're right, we would. What's up?
I'm getting into crypto with FTX. You in?
We'll provide Inc. 360-degree access.
Yeah, it's Tom Brady, and they think he wants to go back to the Patriots.
Yeah.
I believe I'm in, but still hate you.
Understood.
Take it. Best of the family.
Is he in?
Yep,
Did he say he hates you?
he did.
Even on the phone, that guy sounds handsome.
He's calling a Boston bartender who hates him for leaving but
Can
loves
I
him.
talk to you guys about something?
And then the last one here is the Larry David clip, which is unbelievable. This is so foreshadowing. This is so foretelling.
Why is he getting sued? He's the only one that was honest.
Listen.
Like I was saying, it's FTX. It's a safe and easy way to get into crypto.
I don't think so. And I'm never wrong about this stuff. Never.
Oh,
he was right.
Okay.
He was.
He was. Oh, I got something important to tell you about Tom Brady and a theory that's floating around out there.
All right, hold that thought, because
Okay.
I got to grab 75 here. All right, line 2 is going to be number 75, Andrew. All right, let's do it. Hi, good morning, MJ Morning Show. Who's this?
Good morning, this is Cindy.
Did you say Cindy?
Yes.
As in Cindy, or do you have one of those cutesy-wootsy spellings?
It's Cindy with one eye.
Oh, Cindi.
Great.
It is a cutesy-wootsy spelling. Hey, Cindy, are you calling for something in particular here at the MJ Morning Show?
Yes, I am.
And Cindy, what are you calling for?
A Surface Pro computer.
And Cindy, who won last hour? This is tablet tag.
Mark.
Yes! You got it, Cindy.
Wow, thank you so much.
Cindy, you've got a Microsoft Surface Pro 8 tablet. It is all yours. Congratulations. A $1,349 value, and you win. So, folks, you need to know Cindy, Cindi, Cindy won, and we'll give away another one next hour. Just know her name, be the right caller, and that's how we play tablet tag. Cindy, where do you live?
I'm in Lutz, Florida.
Oh, you could be Fester's neighbor.
Ooh. Come over and visit. We'll hang out this weekend and play with your computer.
Hey, Cindy, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right, Cindy, hang on a sec. All right, there we go. Another tablet. Boom, $1,349. We'll do another one next hour. We'll do one of the 9 o'clock hour. Tablet tag is on the MJ Morning Show. We're giving away $27,000 worth of these tablets, 20 of them this week. Rox, what were we going to say about Tom Brady?
I was going to say there's an internet rumor floating around that his absence from camp, remember when he was absent from training camp?
Yep.
And nobody knew why, that it was FTX related.
Oh, because he was purportedly in the Bahamas.
Right.
And the FTX guys, that Sam Bankman-Fried fraud, they're in the Bahamas.
Right. So some people are taking it a step further and saying, was he down there trying to deal with those problems? But I don't think he was so involved that he would go to the Bahamas to have a business trip with them. I think what's a clue there is that that's when that's around the time that FTX got the notice, a cease and desist from the FDIC. So,
but the FDIC, I don't think the FDIC has anything to do with this. The crypto is unregulated. So, I don't. What would the FDIC have to do with
Okay,
it?
FTX received a cease and desist order from the FDIC.
Maybe just as a financial governing body.
Right. During that time, it's possible that Brady went there to relax with his family, but still, that's when the you-know-what was hitting the fan for him to have stress.
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
What's the you-know-what?
Then when Brady came back
I
from
need
that
the word.
absence,
I don't know. What's the you-know-what?
that's when
What's hitting
he
the fan?
told reporters a lot of bleep hit.
What's hitting the fan?
Bleep.
No, you need to say the word. I don't. What?
Schnit.
Oh.
Bleep.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
What is that? Roxanne, that's disgusting.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the NFL, maybe without Tom Brady on Fox. Did you see that Joe Buck thinks there's a chance that Tom Brady walks away from the $375 million Fox deal before he even starts the gig?
Of course he will. That's what he does.
No, he doesn't. He's
what
been
are you
playing for
talking about?
Listen to
playing
this.
football for 20 years. What has he walked away from?
ESPN's Joe Buck thinks there's a chance that Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback Tom Brady could walk away from the broadcasting contract from Fox Sports before it starts. Of course, back in May, he signed this ridiculous contract worth $375 million over 10 years. Fox Sports lost their number one pairing of Joe Buck, along with Troy Aikman to ESPN for Monday Night Football. Buck joined Sports Illustrated media podcast with host Jimmy Traina, and Traina asked Buck about the contract Brady received after Buck and Aikman left Fox, and they referenced Brady's personal life, the divorce from Gisele Bündchen. Traina played an old clip of an interview he did with Joe Buck in January. Traina predicted Brady would sign with Fox, and then Traina asked Buck for an apology because the prediction came true. But Buck is saying there's a chance that Brady could play again next year and not retire. You think there's any chance of that?
Yeah.
With Gisele out of the picture now?
Listen, old Battle Axe not home. You go out and play with the guys all day. Yeah. Listen.
What does Joe Buck know, man? I don't like that guy.
So,
hey, and then did you also see this crazy story that Tom Brady and Gisele Bündchen, their foundation, gave less than 1/10 of 1% of their worth to charity? From 2007 to 2019, they gave away less than 1/10 of 1% of their net worth to charities.
Yeah, what's that? Like $10 million?
Yeah, okay. So Brady also has another charity, the TB12 charity, and his story's coming out that he's been using that money to pay for things by his personal for-profit company.
Yeah, I've got that as well. So, here's the headline. Tom Brady's charity is good for giving money to his own for-profit company.
What?
Yeah, he's basically paying his staff with his charity
Well,
money.
he has a charity, and then charities have to hire contractors for services, and he hires his own company to provide allegedly. So
doesn't sound legal.
This has been a really, really crummy year in a lot of ways.
Yeah,
a lot of stuff going on, man.
Daily Beast says star NFL quarterback Tom Brady had a rough year, or has had a rough year. 7-time Super Bowl champ came out of retirement, reportedly wrecking his marriage to Gisele Bündchen to play a rocky season with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And the player and his ex-wife could now lose their sizable investment in a collapsed FTX. I think that's pretty much a done deal that they've probably lost everything there.
I'm sure.
But now it's coming out. Now they're getting sued by investors. And it says that this might not be the only setback. Public records for Brady's charity reviewed by the Daily Beast reveal that his sports therapy and wellness company, TB12, was in the red as recently as 2020 with a negative balance of $7 million in assets. And what are they saying?
They're saying that his charity, the TB12 Foundation, hired TB12 Inc. for services.
So the charitable money is going to
that's what they're saying. Believe me, the MJ Morning Show hasn't done a forensic evaluation of anything.
Yeah, there's a lot of crap going on with Tom Brady.
Well, when it rains, it pours for old Tom.
Damn right.
Well, he was very, like Froggy said, he's prophetic that there's a lot of bleep going on. This is what was bubbling up.
No. The greatest quote of all time is Mo money.
Mo problems.
Yeah.
Mo problems.
Truth.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Being broke has its fair share of problems, too.
Yeah, you know what? I got to be honest. It's better to have problems when you're rich than to have problems when you're poor.
Just be content. Content is the key.
I think you'd rather be like loaded with money and be miserable than being
I'm happy being
broke and being miserable.
Well, because everybody has the same type of problem.
Hey, let me give out the trip a day song here quickly. So today's trip a day song for the 2-night cruise to Grand Bahama Island aboard the Margaritaville at Sea cruise line. Today's song is Call Me Blondie. So we'll play Call Me Blondie in the 3 o'clock hour. When you hear it, be the 7th caller to win the Q105 trip a day. Good luck from the MJ Morning Show. It is now 8:02. We are now officially in the 8 o'clock hour, so we have another Microsoft Surface Pro 8 tablet to give away this hour. So just keep listening right here on the MJ Morning Show. Did you guys see the video that was released? A woman stole... Hey, do you have the video, Andrew? Is the video of the puppy up yet?
The story is on myq105.com.
All right, so can we go to mjmorningshow.com? So...
yes.
All right. So where is it? Is it a full tile?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a story.
All right, Fester, go to mjmorningshow.com.
Okay.
And it's going to be a full story. And this is crazy. A lady rips off a dog, a puppy out in Lakeland at All About Puppies, and they've got pretty good surveillance video of this woman. You got to click on the video from the Lakeland Police Department. Let me share. Roxanne, are you aware of this?
Yes. I mean, I'm not in depth, but I'm a little bit aware of it.
Hasn't All About Puppies had a really, really hard couple of years? Isn't like
Were they the ones that had the French Bulldogs ripped off?
There used to be a location in Carroll. I mean,
yeah, I think they were.
They've been in the news a couple of times.
All right, here is the statement from the Lakeland Police Department. And folks, you got to see the video here. This lady is, well, she looks like a bulldog herself, but that's a whole...
I mean, I thought she was going to eat the dog. If Jabba the Hutt went to a pet store and picked out a dachshund, that's what it looks like. I love hot dogs.
Puts it in a hot dog bun.
I love a hot dog.
Jabba the Hutt has stolen a puppy in Lakeland. All right, let me... You got to see. Hit pause on the video. Just hit pause for a second.
It looks like Fester.
It does. It looks like Fester is in a wig and ladies' clothing with a purse stealing a dog in Lakeland.
I look like Jabba the Hutt.
All right, Lakeland PD, come get Fester. He's guilty. All right, here's the deal. The Lakeland PD put out this statement on their Facebook page. Puppy theft, can you help us identify? Can you help us identify the woman seen in this video on October 13, 2022 at approximately 2:45 p.m.? An unidentified woman was captured on surveillance video stealing a dachshund puppy from All About Puppies in Lakeland.
All right, I just guessed when I said dachshund earlier.
Oh,
because a dachshund's a hot dog, and I didn't know it was really a dachshund.
No, it really was.
Okay, thought it was a hot dog.
It really was.
I was trying to make a hot dog joke.
We need to talk to Andrew about this because that's his breed. And by the way, I think we're pronouncing it incorrectly, right?
I don't really care how people pronounce it. Dachshund, dachshund, it doesn't matter.
Wiener dog.
I always hear him say Dachshund.
I'm just going to, how about a penis pup?
Yeah.
That's what we'll call it, all right?
How about a dick dog?
There you go. All right, so
Are you okay?
A crank canine?
So All About Puppies had a puppy ripped off, and the Lakeland PD puts the video up, and the dachshund was ripped off from All About Puppies in Lakeland. The video shows the subject removing the puppy from the kennel, concealing it in a large handbag that she was carrying before exiting the store. If you know or have other information that may be helpful to locate this suspect, please contact Detective Bardwell at 863-834-8952 or email cody.bardwell@lakelandgov.net. To remain anonymous and eligible for a reward, contact Heartland Crime Stoppers, Florida, blah, blah, blah. You know what? I'm gonna dial up the
officer?
I'm going to see if he picks up, see if he's in. 863-834-8952. All right, Fester.
So this is Lakeland PD,
Yeah,
right?
Lakeland PD. You're looking for, pick up the phone.
Yep.
Detective Bardwell.
Okay.
See if he's available. What time? It's 8:06. He might be in the office all sleuthing up good already this morning.
Got a bunch of hot tips.
He could be all detectiving already this morning. So let's call up Detective Bardwell, Lakeland Police Department, see if he can give us any more information. But, man, when you look at the video of this lady, man, tell him Large Marge sent you. I mean, she...
I'm getting a voicemail.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
All right, well, put it on hold. You got it?
Did she put it in the bag? Is that what she?
All right, it's recording now.
Oh, did it go beep?
Well, the message is over.
All right. Hi, Detective Bardwell. This is the MJ Morning Show calling from Q105, 104.7 FM. And we'd love you to give us a call back. We'd love to talk about the stolen puppy at All About Puppies. I mean, someone's going to recognize this lady. I mean, it's pretty clear video. All right. Thank you, Detective. Good luck with the case.
I mean, are they? What if she's like from, 500 miles away?
No, that's true. That's true. All right, roll the video still.
All right, here we go.
She's walking through the place, and they've got all these big metal kennels, these big crates all throughout the store.
Now, all these crates are opened on the top, so you can reach in and pet the puppies and play with them.
She reaches in, grabs a dachshund, and boom, gone in 60 seconds.
Yeah, it's amazing. And the dogs are, happy. They're playing with her. Anybody carrying that size of a purse at a puppy store is awfully suspect. She picks it up.
Could have put a Great Dane in that bag. It's so damn big.
Throws it right in the bag and then heads for the door. Doesn't anybody hear her purse whimpering?
You know what she looks like? She looks like Chubby from the old Little Rascals a little bit. You know,
she could have put a dog underneath one of those rolls.
Yeah.
She's a very,
Look, her pants are
very
falling down.
She has a very distinct gait.
Yeah, she's got like kind of a
wobble.
a wobble. Yeah, I mean, she's a very, very large woman.
Who's the old lady from Goonies?
I got to be honest. If I did not see her face, I would think it was Refrigerator Perry from the Chicago Bears from the 1980s.
Yeah, and then there's a picture of her
Bowl shuffle.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a picture of her walking out. Then she's smoking a cigarette up on the sidewalk outside of the place.
I got a puppy in my bag. I'm having a smoke. Yeah, look at it. She's
unhealthy. Can you be?
Is that like a nubby pigtail on top of her head?
Yeah.
You got the pig part,
And
right?
I think she's not wearing a bra, maybe?
And she
has to be.
Look at her boobs. Her boobs are the size of like kindergartners.
I mean, when you steal a puppy,
She might have two kids. She might have two
right?
kindergartners under there, actually.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
When you steal a puppy, we can rip you every which way, right?
Yeah, right.
Oh, I think so. Absolutely.
Poor puppy.
All right. So, I mean, just terrible. All about puppies in Lakeland. That's just, I hope they get their doctor. But listen, that happened back in mid-October. I mean, it's a month ago.
How come?
Why is Lakeland PD just coming out with it now?
I think they investigate for a while, and then once they're, they don't advertise every case they're working on. Then when they need tips, they come to the public.
Do you guys know what JPN stands for? JPN.
Just punch now.
You know, the just is right.
Okay.
The J is just. JPN.
Pinch.
Nope.
You say N?
Just pinch.
Yeah, JPN.
What?
What?
No one's going to get it.
Roxanne, are you trying to make a joke? She's like, just pinch.
I want you guys to say it.
I don't know what you're saying. What's the N word? Nipples?
What?
Is that the joke, Roxanne?
Do you want to say nipples?
Is that Roxanne?
I don't want to say it.
Is that what
I
you were
want
going
you guys
for?
to say it.
No, you say what? So the N is what?
Just pinch nips? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Roxanne.
No.
I'm trying to think what it could be. You
It's
guys
the
haven't.
holiday season.
Just pinch nipples? That's what you think JPN is?
What else? I mean,
Of
throw out
all-
some other ideas.
MJ obviously has a very, very, very logical explanation for asking what JPN means.
JPN, in my lingo, it's just plain nuts. But
All right, I like just pinch nipple.
Let's talk more about nipple play.
I have two airplane stories, and I was just kind of playing off of just plain, PLANE, nuts, JPN, just. All right.
I didn't even understand.
I hope you have a nipple pinching story to follow this up.
All right, I had a Hal Herman moment here, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, don't rip me off. Was that cheesy?
I'm sorry.
What a hack.
All right, first of all, a Delta Airlines flight attendant and cohort arrested for drug trafficking? What are they thinking? Miami flight attendant Marcelo Chavez is facing some serious charges. Appeared in Florida bond court yesterday, 2 days after the New York resident was arrested at the Miami International Airport. That's where, according to the arrest form, the dude was getting off an American Airlines flight from Brazil with his live-in boyfriend and now listed co-defendant Ronaldo Maldonado. On Wednesday evening, Robert Brisley, U.S. Customs and Border Protection, told Channel 10 down in Miami, CPB officers at Miami Airport arrested U.S. citizen after they arrived on a flight from Brazil for possession and transportation of narcotics. State Attorney's Office accepted prosecution. Both subjects turned over to Miami-Dade PD. And when a CPB officer conducted a random check, they found that the two off-duty Delta flight attendants were packing more than travel clothes. Pulled off the pair was ketamine, methamphetamine, GBL, a GHB substitute. It was discovered in 2 glass cosmetic bottles, a clear plastic bottle, and their luggage. And then there was enough that the couple's now facing felony drug trafficking charges. They told investigators they were doing drugs in Brazil but didn't know how the drugs got into their cosmetic bottles. Delta Airlines released a statement. Delta continually cooperates with law enforcement entities, and the 2 off-duty flight attendants in question have been suspended pending an outcome of the investigation. So they were on an American Airlines flight? So what's going on here? 2 Delta flight attendants were on an American Airlines flight? What are they?
I mean, you got to figure they know how the system works.
Yeah, but you fly for Delta. You fly essentially for free, standby anywhere they go.
Maybe that was part of the ruse.
Oh, I can't jeopardize their health insurance.
Yeah.
Man, they are screwed.
Boy, that's a JPN, JNP?
That's just plain nuts number 1.
Okay, good.
Are you ready for JPN number 2?
Please.
And it's not Roxanne's just pinched nipples.
That's the next story.
You know, you're turning into a sicko.
I was trying to think of, you threw the letters out. Nobody else was guessing.
Does Roxanne's really classy friends know she talks like this?
Oh, real?
No, they do not.
Potty mouth.
No. I get it all out of my system from 6 to 10.
She's going like some hoity-toity Thanksgiving gala.
Listen, I've called Roxanne before, and I want to check on something for the show, and she's screaming at her kids. 4-letter words are flying
Never.
left and right.
No, I don't cuss her.
Here's the second story. A Spirit Airlines flight turned around after a passenger mistakenly yelled, "Fire!"
Mistakenly?
How do you do that?
All right, was there smoke?
Was he blasting AC/DC in his ears? What's that song? Fire! I mean,
all right, here's what happened.
That's thunder. You're thinking Thunderstruck.
No, they say fire in one of those songs, right?
I don't know. Not that big a fan.
A passenger misunderstanding, and out of an abundance of caution, caused Spirit Airlines flight 3152 to go back to Miami International. So 2 Miami, Florida stories here. To ensure that the aircraft's air conditioning system was not putting out smoke, the flight was able to make a quick return to Miami International, be checked out before completing the flight. Yeah, flight 3152, it's Miami to Boston, regularly scheduled. 6-year-old Airbus A321-200 was the aircraft, and the airplane had just taken off and was climbing through 2,000 feet when a passenger, seeing what they thought was smoke coming from the overhead lockers, yelled, "Fire!"
Oh, my gosh.
So I've been, MJ, and you've been on 1,000 more planes than I have.
It's the condensation. It's the cold air hitting the warm cabin, and it'll look like smoke sometimes, but it's just like when you breathe in cold weather, you get the smoke that comes out of you get the exhaust condensation that comes out of your face. So I've been on numerous airplanes where the cabin's hot, they crank up the air conditioning, and you get what looks like it's not smoke. So who the hell, first time on a plane, somebody sees the condensation coming out of the air vents and they scream fire on the airplane? What a moron.
What a hump.
I'm sorry. What a jackass. That's crazy. Oh, I got to show you a picture. Hey, Andrew, did you get the picture of the lady with the necklace? Is that online? Is that ready to go? Do you have it up there?
No.
Okay, great.
I brought this up like an hour and a half ago.
I'm not allowed to use that photo on the website.
No, it's a screenshot.
Exactly.
All right.
There's all kinds of rules.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, jeez. I
Listen.
can't use a screenshot from,
No.
from Fox 13?
Absolutely
Andrew
not.
Oh,
is
son of a-
Andrew is a letter of the law guy. He's not like you loose around the edges.
All
like
right,
being
hang
Froggy.
on. Let me, jeez. Hang on. Let me, I'll put it on my Instagram. How about that?
Yeah, but send it to me. I'll put it on our Facebook page.
Hang on. Let me just quickly Instagram this, folks.
What is it of?
It's of a lady.
Okay.
I saw a story on Fox 13 last night.
Can you give me any more details besides the gender
I'm,
of the subject?
I'm posting it right now. I'm doing it without a description, so I can just post it quickly.
All right.
All right, hang on. Finishing up. Okay, finishing up, done. All right. I just posted the photo.
Okay.
All right. You know what? Yeah, that'll work. Hold on. I'm going to delete it. I want to. I got to size it better. I want to size it better. Hang on.
I want to size it better.
Yeah,
What are you, Herb Ritz over here? I gotta size it better.
Yeah, I want to size it better.
Is this the woman, the blonde hair?
Yeah. All right. I'll leave it up there for. All right, I'll leave it up there for now.
Okay.
All right. I took a screenshot off of Fox 13 last night, and it's Deborah Kynes, the vice mayor of Dunedin.
I'm sure she's a lovely person.
All right, so Deborah Kynes, Kynes, the Dunedin vice mayor, they were doing a story on the old Kellogg mansion or something, and they knocked the old Kellogg cereal mansion down because it was all decrepit, dilapidated. So they knock it down, but it was at USF or one of the local universities. They did a whole virtual deal where they photographed the whole thing before they knocked it down.
Okay.
So you can put on these VR headsets, all right? And then you can watch and do a virtual tour of the old mansion. I don't care about that.
You can see where Tony the Tiger hung out.
That's not why I'm bringing this up. I am fascinated with Deborah Kynes and something about her. Now,
that's amazing.
The picture is on my
Mrs. Roper.
All right, hold on. The picture is on my Instagram right now. So if you want to see this, apparently we can't, Andrew, we cannot, for legal purposes, we can't put a screenshot off of Fox 13 on our website.
Correct.
No.
Well, I jammed it up on Instagram right now.
Social media has different rules than.
Well, because we're not the host. All right. So the screenshot from Fox 13 and the 10 o'clock news last night, it is on my Instagram, which is Certified MJ Radio. That's Certified MJ Radio.
She's hot.
She's a lovely lady.
Why did I have to take a picture of Dunedin Vice Mayor Deborah Kynes?
I'm recusing myself because I'm in a dirty joke mode today. I'm taking myself out of it.
Oh, Roxanne.
It's unacceptable.
Hold on, what is even? There's nothing dirty about
yes,
this.
There's a hidden innuendo.
There's no what? Roxanne, say it.
No, I'm not going to say it.
What is it?
It's very bad. It's a very bad joke.
What?
So I'm just going to say.
What is it?
I just said I don't know. I have no idea what you're. Tell me what you're saying.
I know why you're obsessed with this photo because of the pearl necklace.
So what can't you say?
Roxanne.
Yeah, Roxanne.
What can't you say?
She obviously has a pearl necklace.
Yes.
Very decorative one.
You know what? Your mind is filthy.
All right.
So
I just found her Facebook profile
Oh
picture.
my God.
She has a commitment to these to pearl necklaces.
They're very impressive.
This woman has a pearl necklace on. The pearls or the imitation pearls, they are the size of bowling balls.
No. Those are real pearls.
No, they're
and
not.
they were found in gigantic oysters.
Well, oh, yeah. Huge. Oh, those must have been delicious oysters.
Like prehistoric, like oysters.
Mm-hmm.
All right, folks, the vice mayor of Dunedin has the most ridiculously huge necklace on. The pearls on this necklace are the size of like golf balls or softballs. They're massive. I'm going to call her Wilma Flintstone from now on.
No.
Hold on. No. Look, the necklace she's wearing, it's like a Wilma Flintstone necklace.
I'm thinking more Miss Roper.
All right, folks, if you get a chance, you got to see the picture of the vice mayor of Dunedin, Deborah Kynes, Kynes, and you got to see this ridiculous necklace.
She looks like a lovely person, and I'm sure she's wonderful at her job.
It's a very classy necklace.
I'm sure she is, but the thing, she's wearing boulders. It is cartoonish on how big this is.
I don't know that I've ever seen anybody wear a pearl necklace better.
It looks like butt beads.
So it's on my Instagram. So we can't put it on mjmorningshow.com. The screenshot from Fox 13 is on my Instagram. Go take a look at this. And Certified MJ Radio. Go to my Instagram when you get a chance. Certified MJ Radio. That's Certified MJ Radio. Take a look at the picture. And, hey, while you're there, give me a follow. Give me a little follow on that Instagram thing.
Good find, MJ.
I'm watching this thing. Oh, my God. Look at the size of these pearls on her necklace. My God. Hey, is Twitter going to collapse?
Yeah. Oh, I meant to tell you some breaking news with Twitter.
Oh, hang on a minute. You say breaking news? Yes.
So apparently they just 3 minutes ago, or 30 minutes ago, they tweeted that they're going to close the offices. The BBC tweeted, Twitter locks staff out of offices until next week.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday, so I don't know how breaking that is. But I did see that.
It's an update.
Yeah, this is from yesterday. Twitter closes offices after Elon Musk's loyalty oath sparks wave of resignations. You know what they're saying now? Elon Musk said, you are going to have to give total commitment and loyalty. You've got to work 18-hour days.
What?
So Elon Musk put out an ultimatum to the remaining workforce, because they already fired tons, that they have to sign up for long hours at high intensity or leave. And now apparently hundreds of additional Twitter employees decided to leave and take 3-month severance. So now it is being speculated, can Twitter survive this? Elon Musk pays a ridiculous, overpriced $44 billion for Twitter. And now there's talk that the whole damn thing could just collapse and that there are not enough employees to run it and to fix things when things break and just maintain it. Listen to this. Mass exodus. Twitter will struggle just to keep the lights on. Source tells CNN. Twitter appears to be in dire straits, according to CNN reporter Oliver Darcy. Earlier this week, Twitter CEO Elon Musk imposed a Thursday deadline for employees to either pledge to work hardcore hours in the coming months or leave the company. It turns out hundreds of employees chose door number 2. Scores of remaining employees of the social media company on Thursday appeared to reject Elon Musk's ultimatum to work extremely hardcore hours, throwing the communications platform into utter disarray and raising serious questions about how much longer it will survive. Oh, my God.
Do we really need it?
I mean, at the end of the day, a company is just its employees working. If nobody's there to work,
Please. You got to work 27 hours a day.
Man, this is nuts.
And all men who work for Twitter must grow man boobs the same exact size as mine.
I'm telling you right now that the world would be a better place without all social media. I mean, look at all the dopey influencers on Instagram and I don't want to say the Chinese spy operation and all those idiots.
It's not that. Just think about how much fun you had before it existed.
Yeah, social media is a net negative for humanity. The world, humans, we would be much better off without this scourge called social media.
Oh,
by the way, give me a follow. I'm Certified MJ Radio on Instagram. That's Certified MJ Radio.
I remember my great-great-great-grandfather felt that way about indoor plumbing. What? You want me to do that in my house? That's crazy.
You can't compare.
I mean, come on, man.
No, social media is definitely a net negative for humanity. I really believe that. Here's one. Here, a lady puts up a cleavage shot. My cleavage for the last time. Twitter users fire off all these farewell posts.
Yeah, you can put up wiener shots. I mean, if you're going out, go out big.
Yeah, and the Twitter headquarters has locked the doors. What were you saying, Roxanne? Like till next week or something?
Yeah, till next week. Twitter locked staff out until next week. But I mean, it's a holiday coming up on a holiday. So what does that really mean?
Listen to this headline from the holiday weekend. No,
it's not till next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Thanksgiving's not till next Thursday. Yeah. All right, so listen to this New York Post headline. No one left to fix things. Twitter employees leave in droves after Musk's hardcore ultimatum.
What's his problem? Wow. God, I hate people who are like that. Just, what are you trying to be, like, super aggressive?
Like, can you imagine you buy something? Listen, Fester, who are you talking to?
Yeah, Fester's having a. Who are you talking to?
You're on the phone.
She's asleep. Okay, all right. So if Deborah hears later in the day that the MJ Morning Show was talking about her and her big pearl necklace,
we love her.
Just tell her that it was all in good fun, and we'd love to.
Well, who are you
friends.
Who are you talking to?
Hold on, MJ.
Who are you talking?
Who am I speaking with? I'm sorry.
Who is this? Fester's like having a conversation on the phone.
The mayor is asleep.
So hold on. I'm talking to the. Hold on, excuse me, sir. I'm sorry. MJ, I'm on the radio at the same time. You're not. I am.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Deborah Kynes' long-suffering husband.
All right, well, put him on hold. Let me talk to him.
Would it be all right if we talk to you for a second, sir?
Let me just tell me, MJ Morning Show.
Hold on. MJ, this is Deborah Kynes'
husband,
the Needham's vice mayor's husband. It seems like a very nice guy.
Hey, it's MJ and the crew here on Q105. What's your first name?
It's Alan. Good to talk to you guys this morning. I'll use my radio voice from WRUF in Gainesville.
Oh,
nice.
There you go. All right, so, Alan, you're Deborah's husband?
Yes, I am.
All right, listen, we just talked about Deborah for a couple of minutes on the show. And hold on, did you call us?
I called them.
Oh, you called them.
I looked them up. I wanted to talk to Deborah to bring the story full circle.
So, Alan, I saw Deborah on Fox 13 last night talking about the whole Kellogg virtual reality mansion story. And
absolutely.
I didn't really care about the Kellogg mansion. I just was fascinated with your wife's necklace. And I thought it was like Wilma Flintstone with the giant, what is going on with the size of her pearl necklace?
Well, that has gotten to be a trademark. So
see, that's her thing.
People are used to seeing that, and in fact, at a recent event in Dunedin, they had some cocktails with pearls in them. So we're quite used to having Deborah and pearls being presented all over town.
That's a choking hazard.
I'm telling you, man. This is the biggest
You're not supposed to eat them. That's one thing.
But this is the biggest pearl necklace. I've never seen it. I'm telling you. Has anyone ever said that they're like the size of Wilma Flintstones on the Flintstones?
Well, absolutely, yes. There's been a lot of analogy to those things.
I'm sure she's heard it all, MJ.
Now, wait a minute. It's 8:29. She's still sleeping?
Uh-huh.
How is the vice mayor gig in Dunedin that taxing that she's still sleeping at 8:30 in the morning?
She has events yesterday in Tampa. She had events in St. Petersburg. And then so she always has a big schedule. Yep.
All right. So, Alan, go back to our podcast, and in the 8 o'clock hour on our podcast, or even MJTV, you can go to mjmorningshow.com and click on MJTV, and you'll be able to replay the whole video podcast of this, so you can play it for her when she wakes up from her slumber.
I will do that. That'll be an exciting time for her this morning. So thank you, guys.
Thank you, Alan.
Thinking of her.
All right.
All right.
Bye-bye. Look at that. The husband of the Dunedin vice mayor.
Hey, it's Hal Herman here, and I worked with that guy at WRUF. He was a superstar. I got to tell you, the morning man. Then he met the mayor, and now he's
vice mayor.
Yeah, taking care of man.
Right. He's taking care.
Oh.
He's a kept man.
All right, guys, this is very sensitive.
Uh-oh.
Did I send you the video?
No.
Oh, Andrew, you have did you put the Twitter link up yet?
When you say who you
for the Zoom call? Did you
I have not posted that.
All right. All right. Folks, there is a Zoom link that you have got to see. All right, Fester, I'm going to email this to you so you can bring it up in the studio, and we've got to put this up on our website.
You're going to email it to my Gmail account?
I'm going to open up your Gmail because I've got to play this for folks. I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to play the audio. And did you bleep the audio? Because there were a couple of curse words in there. Andrew, did you bleep the audio?
Say no.
Yes.
You did. Okay. Don't toy with me over here. All right. So I'm going to send you. I'm going to forward this to you right now. Forward. Big. All right. Here we go. Okay. I'm forwarding right now, and it's Gmail to Gmail. It should be there instantly. All right, Fester, go ahead and tell me when it rolls into your Gmail. All right. Then open it up, and then scroll down. These are the links that I sent Andrew for audio for this morning, and this is. I want to know if it's real. It went to Big Dom. So
I got it.
Okay, there it is, right there.
You see it right there?
All right, right there. All right, now go ahead all the way down to Twitter, all the way to there. We go. Click on that. Yes. All right, folks, is this real? There is a Zoom meeting And look at the guy in the upper left.
Oh, man. Oh, no. No, this is fake.
It can't
This
be.
is
Why would he
fake.
be doing this?
All right.
No, this is fake.
Unless he thinks his camera's off.
This is crazy.
Oh, whoa.
Roxanne.
No.
Oh, God.
No.
Wait, there's a girl right underneath.
There's 9 people, and 7 of them are female.
All right, let me play.
No.
Let me play the audio.
Come on.
Look at the way they're all acting. It looks kind of sus.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it sus?
It's a little sus, as my kids
Listen,
would
I think
say.
so.
It is a 9-way Zoom call. So you've got 3 rows of 3 of the people and the video on a Zoom call. And it looks like it's some kind of work deal. The audio, they're talking about spreadsheets. And listen, I'm going to play the audio. And you heard Roxanne going, no. Well, guess what? They were also going, no, on the Zoom call. Listen.
Now, consumer spending is up. If you look at the graph right below.
What page are we on?
I'm sorry, we're on page 12, the second graph from the top.
Okay. Danielle, turn your camera off.
All right. So if you look
And they're telling to what's the guy's name? Turn your camera off.
Okay.
Because they can see what he's doing.
0.15% higher than 2019. We started this quarter off.
The guy just
Can
goes,
you pause it?
Oh, yes.
Can you pause it? Okay. When the point at which she says turn your camera off, I wouldn't have thought anything about that.
I mean, no, hold on. That's the
So-
only thing I'm thinking. Look at what the 2 things he has in his hand before he puts the 3rd thing in
I
his
know,
hand.
but I wouldn't think
All
that.
right, Roxanne, what do you see in the video?
Okay,
it's
so-
going to be a lot softer for a woman to say it than us.
Okay, so you playing it from the beginning. Here he comes. Okay, so so he's walking up and he has a bottle of lotion. And then he grabs some tissues.
No.
And as he's pulling the tissues, as she's pulling the tissues out of the box, as he's doing that, that's when she goes, you're on camera. But that's not what I would think. I wouldn't think that. What I would think if I saw a coworker doing that is, okay, he has eczema, so he wants to make sure that his hands are soft. So he's going to put some lotion on his hands. And then I would think that he's going to take those tissues and maybe wipe his keyboard.
But then...
And then it goes on.
Wait.
But then he starts undoing his pants on the Zoom call.
Yeah.
There's a girl right underneath him. She almost gave her a Roman helmet.
Oh, my God.
I never heard that phrase, but
it's all right.
All right, listen to the rest of the audio.
2.75%.
Holy
Daniel.
God.
I don't think he's
Daniel.
January.
Can you get that for us?
Daniel.
Daniel.
Call
Mika. Oh my God.
You call Daniel on his cell. Call Daniel on his cell. How do we turn this feed off? Wow.
We can't.
Oh, hell no.
Daniel. Oh my God. Daniel is a host. Holy.
Guys, this is fake.
This is fake.
Yeah,
this is fake.
It's got to be fake.
Their acting ruined it.
It has to. But this hit Twitter like 2 days ago, and it's been retweeted. And that's why I said when I first started playing the video, I'm like, is this real or is it fake? That's one of the first things I said. Is this real? Is there anything out there that I looked last night? I couldn't confirm anything that it was.
It is fake. It is fake.
Someone
says someone's telling us it's a porn hub.
It has to be. And listen, when I saw this immediately, I was like, is this real or is this fake?
No, it's that's why. Like I said, the first clue is she jumped on that so quickly. Like you wouldn't think that's not what would pop in your head that your coworker was about to do that.
Oh yeah, Roxanne? Froggy walked. Never mind.
Now, consumer spending is up. If you look at the graph right below.
What page are we on?
I'm sorry, we're on page 12, the second graph from the top.
Okay.
Danielle, turn your camera off.
Turn your camera off.
Right. So if you look, we're 0.15% higher than 2019. We started this quarter off at 2.75%.
Holy.
And she's right.
So are we sure that it's fake? Because my first assumption was that it's fake.
I mean, here's why it's fake.
Yeah.
A, it's too perfect. He's slowly walking back.
Yeah.
He comes back with the showy bottle of Jergens. He has tissues.
All right. Now, Andrew, can you get the Twitter link up on videos that we mentioned? Go ahead and we'll post it so you can take a look because it's not X-rated.
And that's the other side.
There's a
why
lot
it's
of
fake.
innuendo here that it's not X-rated, but it could have gone in that direction. But
that's called a tubing right there, right?
Yeah, Jeffrey Tubin. Yeah, you got to take a look at this thing. We'll have it posted on mjmorningshow.com. That's mjmorningshow.com, and we'll post it in the videos that we mentioned on the MJ Morning Show. At the top of the page, you'll see videos mentioned, and the link to this Twitter post with this supposed Zoom meeting will be on, but we think that it's fake. And you're saying you get some texters are saying
that it's a porn site spoof.
So they know for a fact,
I
or
didn't
they're just speculating.
I think it's
Listen,
factual.
It's fake. Where it comes from, I don't know that any of us really know. But, well, not the but you know what I mean.
Anyway, it's certainly food for thought. And
you always have to ask yourself, is my camera on? You always should be asking yourself that.
So anyway, MJ, we have a 3:00 Zoom call.
11.
Is it 11 or 3?
Yeah, it's 11.
Is it 11?
Yesterday was 3.
Oh, okay.
I did yesterday's.
11. All right. We should air this during our corporate Zoom call.
Play this.
Just hold our phone up to this screen. They'll think it's like 9 more people.
You go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
They're going to fire me.
The last one we were on, the Zoom meeting, Fesher was in his car eating with his camera just on his face.
Are you serious?
Chopping with his mouth wide open.
Yeah.
It was great.
It was really
I
great.
just watched him the whole time.
Sorry to say, but do you know that a boyfriend or husband's beard can cause all kinds of skin issues if you're on the receiving end of close contact? Do you know about this? A woman says that her boyfriend's, quote, filthy beard
Yeah, if someone doesn't bathe.
gave her a nasty infection on her face and chin.
Ew.
As they're they're being intimate as far as just kissing.
Yeah.
And his beard apparently rubbing up against her skin, her chin, it caused this awful rash on her chin, and she claims that his beard was so dirty that just the friction of his beard against her skin caused her to break out.
Oh.
And she got this face infection.
Did you get MRSA?
From the boyfriend's beard. I haven't heard of this. Has anyone heard of this?
That's disgusting.
I guess it makes sense. I mean, some guys are really scruffy and, their hair is disgusting.
Yeah, I guess picture this. If the hair is kind of sharp and then it makes little tiny cuts on your face, and then if it's dirty and then the dirt gets in those cuts, yeah, could happen.
This woman put a video up on social media, said she got this infection from her boyfriend's beard, and she put up close-ups of her face and the breakout and just a big skin problem. And, there's some ooze coming out of her chin. She's a 20-year-old young woman, and she claims that her boyfriend's beard and stubble cut her skin, and the natural bacteria on his hair caused a red mark that won't stop weeping, is what she says. And it's grown. It's like impetigo or something. I don't know what the hell it is.
She has a weeping wound.
I don't even know what the hell is impetigo. All I knew is when I was a kid, when I was a kid, my grandmother, I'm 7, 8, 10 years old. Whatever scrape I had on my face, on my chin, on my elbows, on my knees, my grandma Franny was like, Todd, you're going to get impetigo. Everything was impetigo. Really? What the hell is it? Is it a MRSA? What is it?
It's is it in the staph infection family?
Fester brought up some my WebMD thing or something.
Yeah, it says, I'm looking. It's a graphic.
Says a highly contagious bacterial skin infection that affects infants and children.
Impetigo.
Impetigo. IMPETIGO. And it's crazy. So this woman looks like she's got impetigo on her chin.
Maybe what that woman could do in the future is just stick her tongue really far out when they kiss.
So his beard,
rubbing up against.
So his beard doesn't push against her chin.
Yeah. So
how would that look, Roxanne?
I don't like those long bearded guys. Freak me out.
Yeah. As Froggy has his.
I'm trimmed up.
Oh, you are trimmed up pretty well.
But I will give you impetigo in your face.
Yeah. Oh, so you don't like the whole ZZ Top,
No, not
that
really.
whole beard deal going on? All right, ladies and gentlemen, MJ Morning Show listeners, we are minutes away from giving away the next Microsoft Surface Pro 8 tablet. In just a very short amount of time, we will give away the next Microsoft tablet. Keep listening. It is 8:42. It'll happen within the 8 o'clock hour. So minutes from right now, you could win the next Microsoft Surface 8 Pro tablet. Just make sure you know who won last hour, the first name, and make sure you're the right caller, and it'll happen in minutes here on the MJ Morning Show. Hey, when we get back, you want to hear a new little creepy tracking trend? So, hey, warning, if you don't want to be creepily tracked, I got a story for you coming up next, plus a whole lot more. Oh, we got another Airbnb horrific discovery. We'll get to that. Hey, we're doing Airbnb. We've got we've got an Airbnb over
I
Christmas.
told you about my booger sheets.
All right, hold on a minute.
Dude.
All right, Froggy, calm down. All right, we're back in minutes on the MJ Morning Show here on Q105. Stand by. It is on. It is the contract countdown. Froggy was just asking me, how did my meeting with the new general manager go yesterday? And, well, Froggy?
Yes, I would like to know.
Yes, I thought you did. So that's why I'm bringing it up. I had a good meeting. I had a good meeting with our new...
Nice guy, huh?
Yeah, he is a nice guy. Our new general manager is Ron DeCastrate. And
what do you think of that?
It was a painless experience. No, I had a good discussion, and we're going to meet again after Thanksgiving. My contract here expires at the end of December. So will I stay or will I go? I guess time will tell. But my contract is up, but I don't have a new contract yet. So we'll see how this whole thing plays out. That's why it is the MJ Contract Countdown. Here's the short version, by the way.
MJ's Contract Countdown. MJ's Contract Countdown.
All right, let's give away the tablet. I want to do it. It's 8:54, so I want plenty of time to give it away within the 8 o'clock hour and not spill over into the 9, because we have another tablet to give away in the 9. It is Tablet Tag. Right now, if you are the 50th caller, I'll do 50. Caller 50. Andrew, don't give me a look, man. It could have been twice as bad. I could have done 105.
That's
you know what?
Good number.
Just because of that look you're doing, I'm going to do that next hour. All right? So caller 50 right now.
I'm not even looking at you. I'm looking at the clock.
800-990-1047. So caller 50 right now. 800-990-1047. Be caller number 50. Know the winner's name from last hour, and you'll win the 8 o'clock Microsoft Surface Pro 8 tablet. Retail value, $1,349. This is the Microsoft Surface Pro 8. This is Intel inside. You got 256 gigabyte drive in there. You get the keyboard, the snap-on. This thing is gorgeous. The Microsoft Surface Pro, it is my number one, my daily computer these days. And you can have the next one. We're giving away 20 of these things this week, every single hour, every day this week. And here we are on a Friday. And now it's the 8 o'clock Friday to give away. Good luck, caller 50. Let me know when we get there, if you'd be so kind. All right, I'm going to give you a little audio clue. And I don't know if I'm going to, maybe I will call it the Audio Daily Double. Yeah, what the heck? All right, I'm going to give you a clue. Ready?
Yes.
Womp, 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 womp.
Oh, I know what that is.
What is it?
It's the Thanksgiving movie, the Charlie Brown movie with the teachers talking. And you can't understand the teacher's like, womp, 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 womp. Yeah. The Great Pumpkin?
No, the Great...
That's Halloween.
That's the Great Pumpkin's Halloween.
Yeah, I mean, close.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fairly recent.
You got the Great Pumpkin one.
Okay,
That's
does he have a Thanksgiving movie
That's a
too?
whole different one. It's not a movie. It's just a 30-minute Charlie Brown special.
Okay.
Yeah. But you've got the right concept, but you're missing out on the...
The teacher got canceled?
Teacher got killed.
The whole thing.
The teacher to get rubbed out.
The actor who went
No,
wah, wah, wah,
no.
wah, died?
Come on, guys. How tough is...
I mean, that is what we just said. It's the teachers and Charlie Brown.
Right, but there's more...
More to the story?
Yes. All right. My Okay.
So what are they saying?
Here we go.
I hate
I'm gonna add another noise.
Okay.
You hate what?
I hate your impression of what you're doing. It's not good.
What is it?
You're not exactly Michael Winslow.
Let me add to it. Here we go. Gobble, 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 gobble.
Oh, it's a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. Because there's the turkey and there are the teachers. Again,
and
I've already submitted this
But
answer.
what does this? What does that have to do with it?
The turkey got his head cut off.
No.
Wow.
This is some riddle.
All right.
Basketball
turkey-
game ended.
Let me just say what it is. Let me tell you. The Thanksgiving Charlie Brown special will not be on regular TV this year. It's that whole Apple Plus deal where it's running on streaming. And remember when the Charlie Brown specials were on TV every single year, all of them, and now Apple Plus has them, and we don't have it.
Okay, so why didn't you tell me my answer was right?
Yeah, she guessed that.
Because you didn't guess that it wasn't going to be on TV.
What was the feature presentation sound?
Yeah. Hey, Andrew, can you bring that up? Go to my sounds and bring up CBS special presentation.
Oh, those were the days.
Yeah, back when the little special thing used to spin around
You'd
with
be like,
the.
I'm excited. Something's coming on.
Yeah.
Now it's just.
Let me know when you have it, Andrew. You got it? All right, hit it. Play it. Go.
No, that's the modern one. Find the one from.
Here we go. Thank you. All right, stop it, and then just stop it. All right, you played the modern one first. This is the old school one. All right, hit it. Go.
Whoa, that's something's coming good.
Yeah. When you were a kid, that was the greatest thing ever. When that noise came on and the special presentation. Hey, hit the noise again, and the words went in circles.
It's like you got a Pavlov's dog reaction to that.
That was great. All right, we got to find caller 50. Hi, good morning, MJ Morning Show. Who's this?
This is Robin.
Robin, why are you calling the MJ Morning Show this morning?
I'm calling for the computer.
Robin, you are caller number 50. Robin, can you tell me who won last hour?
Cindy with an I.
Ooh.
Boom! You got it.
You even spelled it right.
Congratulations.
Oh, my God.
You got it. You win.
Thank you so much.
$1,349 retail value. You got the Microsoft Surface Pro 8 with the keyboard. You're going to love this. You said your name was Robin, correct?
Yes, it is.
Well, Robin, you're Robin the MJ Morning Show because you got a brand new tablet.
Nice. Thank you. Love you guys.
Robin, where are you calling from?
Plant City.
Awesome. Robin, you got it. I'm going to put you on hold right now, and we'll get all your information and get by the office, pick up your tablet at your convenience, and congrats and thanks for listening. And tell everyone you know to listen to the MJ Morning Show on Q105, 104.7 FM, okay?
Absolutely. You guys rock.
Thank you, Robin. Hang on a sec. All right. You got Robin? There she is. All right. So we have one more to give away next hour. The final tablet next hour.
Did you just make a pun on her name being Robin and her Robin the Morning Show?
Hey, Robin, you're rocking now. Rocking Robin. Which one's better? Hal's or his?
I mean, I think both of them were similar in the suck department.
You're robbing us of our computers.
You're robbing us, Robin. Hey, Batman. I got a computer. I robbed it. That's great, Robin.
I don't get it.
Are you guys done?
I'm just getting started.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time is now 9 o'clock. That means that the new hour has begun, and guess what? The Crap Watch never stops. You give us 22 minutes, and we'll give you the crap. All right, here on the MJ Morning Show, but that signified the 9 o'clock hour's begun, so sometime this hour, we'll give away another Microsoft Surface Pro 8 tablet. Just keep listening.
The last.
And it's the last one. And just know that Robin just won. And it'll happen sometime this hour here on the MJ Morning Show on Q105. I mentioned a couple of things. First thing I mentioned was this is creepy. This is clearly a case of somebody trying to track somebody. A woman found some Apple AirPods in her duffel after she worked out at the gym.
Ew.
What is it about the Apple products and the Apple AirPods? What is there about these products?
Well, you can find them. You can track them on your phone.
You can. 100%.
I know people who drop those in their kids' backpacks.
Well, that's exactly what happened here. So this woman goes out on a couple of dates with this guy. And on their third date, this is an attractive model. And this woman says that she went out with a guy and she had met him, I guess, 3 times before. And on the last date, about 3 weeks ago, they were at a gym in Los Angeles. I wonder if she's a wham. waiter, actor, model. You know?
Oh, that's right. Okay.
That's a wham.
I guess you have to live in L.A. to get
Yeah,
that.
exactly. Waiter, actor, model. That's a whole L.A. thing. Listen. When I used to live in L.A., that was a thing. That's a wham. You know, because all the waiters in L.A. are like aspiring actors or models. That's just the deal out there. So this guy, the last date they had done was at a gym. I guess they decided to have a date and work out at the gym. And she gets home and notices that his AirPods were inside her gym bag.
Ew.
And then found it very odd that he didn't kind of reach out and say, hey, do you have my AirPods? And she had it right. I mean, absolutely. She thought that he was tracking her, and she was absolutely right. There was no other reason why his AirPods would be in there and not ask, hey, where'd they go? They were apparently in a pouch on the side as to not make them totally visible. But if you have AirPods,
you can track it.
You can use the Find My app, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what does she do? Did she like attach him to the back of a stray dog or something? I mean, what
Put him on a freight train.
Well, don't you think if you're a guy and you see a hot lady that might be an in, be like, oh, I dropped my AirPods. I think they're in your bag. Show up at her house. Hello, hi, my name's Rob. You want to get some dinner?
Well, they've dated 3 times, so he knew her. A date was the gym, which is the worst date idea.
Why would you go to a gym on a date?
Then it is creepy.
Hey, how about we just work out?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You know, there's guys like that.
All right, so listen to this. The guy's name is
Rob Ripple. Yeah. 7-time junior Mr. Olympian, bro.
All right, so the girl's name is Corey. Corey's the young woman. And Corey said after she found the AirPods in the gym bag, she reached out to him and said, hey, you misplaced your AirPods. Did you know that? And he responded with, did you steal them? That was his response to try to put her on the defensive. And she said that she pleaded for an address to drop off his AirPods, but he insisted that she kept them.
All right, that's fishy.
Corey said that she continued to press the guy on how the AirPods got into the bag. He was like, you're just overthinking it. I already bought new ones. Just throw them in a lake. Then to avoid seeing this creepy guy again, she said, you know what? I'm seeing my ex again. Sorry, I can't see you. I'm getting back together with my ex. Please send me your address so I can send you back your AirPods. So she put a video up on social media on this thing. So that's a pretty seedy way to track somebody is to like plant some AirPods on them.
Clever.
You see, if you put an air tag on her and she had an Apple phone, the tag would let her know that she's in proximity of a tag. You can't just like drop it, but the AirPod would never alert her.
Hey, look at the phones here. Every line is jamming here. Hold on a minute. Hi, MJ Morning Show. Who's this?
My name's Denise.
Hey, Denise, why are you calling us right now?
For the Surface Pro.
See?
Now, was your radio down? Because we already gave it away a few minutes ago. So was your radio down?
Yeah, I was on the iHeart app, so I couldn't do both at the same time.
I got, so you're listening, Q105 on the iHeart app. I get it. Yeah, we gave it away, but we have one more to give away this hour, so you got to get the name of the winner.
Yeah, I'll have to find it. Thank you.
You bet. You can go to MJTV and kind of roll it back and hear it.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Thanks. A little inside tip. Look, all the lines are still ringing. Hi, it's MJ Morning Show. Hello. Good morning. Who's this? Oh, they hung up. They're on to me. They're figuring me out.
They probably heard the last call and they're like, oh, they gave it away.
Yeah. Hi, MJ Morning Show. Who's this?
Hi, this is Karen.
Hey, Karen. You're calling for what reason?
For the Surface Pro.
Right. You didn't hear. We just gave it away a few minutes ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's right. Yeah. If you can't keep your radio up. Now, what are you listening to us on?
On my phone.
Yeah. See, the number of people that listen to us on phones and devices, it's unbelievable. And so many more people are listening to us than it's really it's amazing. Hey, thank you for listening. I appreciate it.
I love you guys.
I love you too, Karen.
Work.
Thank you. Have a great weekend.
You.
God, man, that's got to be fixed. I mean, they're just
what?
That's a big problem. No, the amount of people that listen to us on
they can't count those people.
Well, So, line 2. Hi, good morning. MJ Morning Show. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, who's this?
Nancy.
Hey, Nancy. Welcome to the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
We're well. What are you doing calling us right now?
For the Surface Pro?
Yeah, we just gave it away, but we have one more. Yeah, we have one more to give away this hour. All right.
All right, MJ, you're just encouraging people to call in. Every line has lit up in the last 3 seconds.
No, every line was already lit up.
But then they started dropping off, and now people are calling back.
Yeah, the lines that I've already picked up, now they're ringing again. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, all right.
Toying with people's emotions is what you're doing.
Yep. All right. Airbnb.
Oh, boy.
Michelle and I and the kids, we're taking an Airbnb. So over Christmas time, we're going skiing, and we're picking up an Airbnb. This will only be, let me get Michelle. She might be walking.
She might be walking?
Yeah.
Oh, is this new?
Now, Michelle's been walking with one of the neighbors every morning.
And she doesn't carry a phone on her during this time?
Yeah, but she probably has music, or she'll ignore me if. Hang on a
What's
minute.
the dude's name she walks with?
Yeah,
No, it's
what's his name?
It's another Michelle. It's not a.
Two Michelle.
Oh, he's
Michael.
French.
Michael.
Hello, I am Michelle. Michelle, would you like to walk with Michelle? Yes.
Oh, you stop it.
Yes.
She's walking with a female Michelle.
I'll teach you
They'll
how
take-
to kiss.
Yes. They're taking long walks down the street.
She might still be walking, so she might not pick up.
The avenue.
Well, you guys, she's not walking with a male Michelle. Hey, Michelle,
Yeah,
are you back home?
I'm home.
Are you with Michelle?
Did you go for a walk?
No,
I thought you had an 8 o'clock walk this morning.
we did, but she canceled.
Oh,
Michelle. Wait, hold on. It's canceled.
All right, so
Michelle, you have a walk scheduled with a female Michelle or a male Michelle?
yeah, so Michelle, I told the guys that you're walking with a Michelle, and suddenly they start doing a male French Michelle.
Yes, Michelle.
Mademoiselle Michelle, I'd like to take you for a walk around my block.
I did know a male Michelle once.
Oui.
So hold on, Michelle, when did you know a male Michelle?
Before you.
Yeah, so she says.
You don't leave me for
Before me. Hey, Michelle, as you always tell me, if I bring up some story that's before you always say, I don't care. That's pre-Michelle.
Well, say you don't care, MJ.
All right.
You mean like Beth?
All right, Froggy. Froggy, really?
The woman you broke your toe over?
What are you going to try to ruin my weekend?
Sorry, I'm just
right.
kidding.
I've got more male Michelle jokes if you want to hear
That's it.
them.
I think we've had enough.
Is that the Eiffel Tower in my pants? Or am I just excited to go for a walk?
Stop it.
That's what kind of pants would he even wear?
Very loose ones.
Is that the Arc de Triomphe in my pants?
It doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
Is the Leaning Tower of Pisa in France?
No, that's
No.
that's
Damn it!
That's
I have
Italian.
Poronis disease.
Hold on. Do you not know where the Leaning Tower of Pisa is?
Leaning Tower of Penis.
Will you stop?
Oh, no. Oui.
I'm going to make you Mona Lisa.
Oh,
I'm going to make you Mona.
Roxanne, it's an awful joke.
Roxanne.
I know. I know.
Oh, my
And
God,
of
it's
course-
so offensive.
And of course, that the French thing does work, because the Mona Lisa
does.
is where?
In the Louvre.
In
In the
The
Leaning.
Louvre.
in
In Paris.
exactly.
Who are you going to make moan, Roxanne?
Lisa.
Oh, my
Guys,
God.
can I talk to Michelle about what I wanted to talk to her about?
Roxanne's so filthy.
What?
All right, so Michelle, I was just telling the guys, I've got an Airbnb story. I've got another creepy story. A couple horrified discovered a camera pointed at their bed in the Airbnb. And I just told the crew, I said, we're about to rent another Airbnb. And this will only be number 2 for us. Is that right?
Yes, correct.
Our first Airbnb was in Paris, actually. Back in July, we rented an Airbnb in a really nice part of town. What is it? The 16th arrondissement?
Yeah.
We were in the. It was gorgeous. We were in a great apartment, great building, great part of town in the 16th arrondissement, or however the hell you say that. And that was our first Airbnb ever. and it actually worked out pretty well. And Michelle, you do know that I scoured the place for any kind of hidden cameras. I think you saw me.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Oh, that was. Oh, that.
Should we get one of those devices that can detect
the
something
bug
like
scanner, the electronic
Yeah.
scanner. But also remember, that was the apartment. Remember, we got all kinds of letters and warnings and emails from the owner of the Airbnb that if we tried to do any illegal downloads, that we would be charged. That like the French government will fine you €5,000 or something.
Yeah, good luck.
I mean, what the hell am I going to illegally download in a Paris Airbnb? I guess people do it. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
I'm sure you'd be amazed.
BitTorrent or whatever else. So, Michelle, we're about to rent our second Airbnb over Christmas time. And, see if we can find like an electronic tracking device so we can make sure that we're going to rent one in Canada. So we're going to go skiing in Canada this year. And we have an Airbnb. We already rented it. It's a done deal.
Which province?
That would be British Columbia.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Because if it was Quebec, you may meet a Michelle.
No. I prefer the Rocky Mountain skiing versus the crap skiing in the east. Yes.
All right, I wasn't trying to get into your hoity-toity skiing as much as I was trying to make another Michelle joke.
All right, so Michelle, just another story of a horrified couple, Airbnb, camera pointed toward their bed. Listen, folks, you got to take a look. Anything that's suspicious, you got to look up in the air vents and just make sure you're not being monitored.
And check the sheets.
Oh, yeah. Well, Froggy, can you keep this clean for broadcast, please? Yeah,
Froggy had a horrific experience once at an Airbnb, and I think it's a warning to everybody.
Yeah, where was it?
It was in New Orleans.
And you guys rented an Airbnb?
It was me. I rented the Airbnb
just
for
you?
a show, convention, yes.
Right. And
there was a booger in the sheets.
Ew.
Oh, gross.
Big one. A big, giant one.
All right, thank you, ladies and
It
gentlemen.
was horrible.
You can stop right now.
Okay.
Just stop.
There were complaints made.
All right, Michelle. Did you get a refund?
No, but I did get new sheets.
Did they tell you you can keep the booger? No charge.
Come on.
All right, Michelle, I'll see you in a little bit.
All right, goodbye.
Are you excited? Julian's coming home tonight.
I am.
Yeah, J-Dog, Julian, our son, he goes on Thanksgiving break and flies in from Connecticut tonight. So we're excited. Got to pick him up at the airport. And then we're going to do movie night, right? When he gets home, after he lands, we're going to have movie night, right?
Oh, it's going to be a movie week.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, what are you going to watch?
I think tonight we're going to watch The Outfit.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you know the movie? Well, we've all wanted to see The Outfit. We haven't seen it.
Never heard of it.
Isn't it about a mob tailor in Chicago, I think? A guy that makes suits for the mob? I think it is.
Oh, wow. Sounds
Something
interesting.
It's supposed to be fantastic. All right, Michelle. Well, what else is on the movie slate? What else do we have that we want to watch this weekend or this whole week with Julian?
Oh, I got a whole big list, everything.
All right. Okay.
I mean, yeah.
All right, I'll see you in a little bit, okay?
Whatever. All right. Bye.
Whatever.
Bye, sweetie.
Whatever. That's not the same.
The hell? She just hang up on me? What
is that?
She just flatlined. My
Michelle,
God.
You okay?
Hold on. Pump, compression. She's just flatlined. What was that?
Oh, staying alive. Staying alive.
Exactly. All right. Rox, you got a couple of texts, people wanting to know what our schedule was next week.
For next week.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're here. So we've got shows Monday, Tuesday, live. Wednesday, we'll do best of. And what was that? What was that, Andrew?
I said we are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so Monday, Tuesday, we're live. Wednesday, best of.
Right.
Okay, good to know.
All right, so put it together a best of.
But then Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, it's going to be more music.
It's the 80s more on Q105.
It's more music all weekend long.
Tampa Bay's greatest hits, Q105.
More music.
Q105. The greatest hits all summer long. Q105.
It's November.
So what? I still like playing that one.
The greatest hits all Thanksgiving weekend.
Right. Yeah, Rox.
I'm out on Tuesday, but I'll call in.
What do you mean you're out on Tuesday?
Yeah, I mentioned that yesterday, and we kind of were talking about it. That we did our calendar meeting, and I was like, I'm out Tuesday, and you're like,
So we
what?
guess
You-
we won't see you next week.
The greatest hits.
All summer long.
No, I got to do Thanksgiving version
Right.
there. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
The greatest hits.
Yeah, it doesn't work because it still says all summer long.
We can maybe put an edit in. Listen, so yesterday's calendar meeting, MJ, was essentially Roxanne telling us what days she's going to take off.
Yeah, it was.
So you're not going to be with us
checkbox.
Tuesday?
No.
Where the
Tuesday-
hell are you guys? Let me guess. You're doing
Don't do
something
it.
with Derek Jeter next week.
We're going to the Bahamas
With
Tuesday.
With Derek Jeter?
And you guys
All right, it's a family trip. It's a family trip.
Is Derek Jeter?
It's a non-traditional
What do you-
Thanksgiving. We just wanted to get out of town
All right,
and do
so
non-traditional.
Is Derek Jeter going to be anywhere near the Bahamas?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
Is
I don't know.
Is your
Maybe.
mother going?
No,
But it's
no,
not
no.
exactly a family
No,
trip.
no,
Are
it's
you
not a
gonna-
family. We just wanted to get away. We wanted to do
Are
something
you gonna-
non-traditional.
Are you going to hang out with that FTX fraud
yes,
guy?
he is definitely going to be there.
He's going to be there.
That's who.
And,
that's who we're
and Derek
spending-
Jeter as well will be there, right?
No. It's just the fraud guy. It's also his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, maybe you guys do a little swap
We're-
action there. 'cause
I heard
she's-
about the polyamorous
Yeah,
thing that they're into.
Yeah, she's hot.
Yeah.
She is so sexy.
All right, guys, I have an admission to make. I had no idea that this show was still on television.
Okay, what are we
Am
talking?
I out of touch?
What show? I'll tell you.
I had no freaking clue.
You don't watch TV. All you watch is Netflix and on movies.
No, I watch a little bit of network TV. Like Michelle, we'll watch the new Law and Order that comes on NBC.
Is it like a network show or is it like Ice Road Truckers or something on a cable network?
Nope, network show.
Okay.
There is a network show that I just found out last night was still on TV. I'll give you a hint. After 19 seasons.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about.
I had no freaking idea this show was still on television.
19 seasons.
Fester, what do you think it is?
I'm amazed that Grey's Anatomy is still on the air.
What?
Survey says.
Survey?
This is dramatic.
So is this broken?
Louis?
Yes.
Yes.
Grey's Anatomy. I saw a story. Ellen Pompeo.
Is she still on it?
She's Grey.
Yeah. Listen,
she gotta get her skin
It's
checked.
her show.
I saw a headline last night. Ellen Pompeo thanks Grey's Anatomy fans for 19 seasons as show's lead. I had no idea this was still on television. What the hell have they been? I've not seen Grey's Anatomy for 15 of these 19 years.
I think McDreamy was on last time I saw it.
What the hell have they been doing for 15 additional seasons that I've never seen? I might have bailed out after season 2 or 3, and I never watched it religiously. I only saw little, onesies, twosies, bitsies, witsies,
Wasn't what's her face? Catherine
Heigl
on that?
The first couple of seasons, yeah.
Don't people hate her?
Yeah, she's like blackballed from
Yeah.
she's such a biatch.
She's despised.
I
right?
heard that.
Yeah. But all right, Fester. So am I out of touch that I had no clue that Grey's Anatomy was still on TV?
I admittedly, outside of sporting events, I don't watch a lot of ABC. Maybe I'll catch America's Funniest Home Videos every now and then. So when I see a commercial for it, I'm like, that's still on?
Oh, I had no
Right after it all new, Everybody Loves Raymond.
Is that still on?
Right after Full House on ABC.
Oh.
All right, now, quick break.
Too soon.
We'll give away the next Surface Pro tablet in minutes. The final chunk of the MJ Morning Show is next, and then we give away the final Microsoft Surface Pro 8 tablet. Just know who just won, I should say.
Just know who just wins.
Yeah, a short time ago. So stand by. MJ Morning Show Entertainment plus another $1,349 retail value Surface tablet next on the MJ Morning Show here on Q105. Zero Res. We'll get you. Show Q105 MJ here with Roxanne and Fester and Froggy and the home stretch here on Friday as we're getting ready to round out the week. And the Final Four has been in effect today.
Now, down to 4. The Final Four.
Well, I guess it's down to the final one. We've given away 19 Microsoft Surface Pro 8 tablets this week. 19 total. About $27,000 is what we're giving away this week. And the final one will be given away in minutes. Keep listening. Make sure you know who won last hour, who won, first name of last hour's winner. And if you're the right caller in just a few minutes, you'll win. We have a lot of happy people that have won these things. All right, before we... Who just chortled?
I kind of, yeah. We have.
Why did you just chortle?
Okay, we have 19 happy people.
Yeah.
We have like 190,000 people who are frustrated and texting us and emailing us and trying to get a hold of us.
Way to bring that up.
I mean, listen, okay, we have 19 happy people.
Dope.
We have tens of thousands of people who are cursing our names right now. Look, MJ, you're not even, every line is taken up right now.
I know, every line
You
is
can only give away so many.
I mean, seriously,
come
people.
on. What do you want?
Listen, I think people realize that, you try to win, and we have a certain number of phone lines, and are people pissed at the Powerball? When you don't win, are you threatening the Powerball's life? If you don't win. Yes, Andrew.
Yes, the chances of winning one of these is still better than getting Taylor Swift tickets.
Oh, yes, and winning Powerball.
Good point,
Let's point that out. Hey, speaking of Taylor Swift, we spoke about this numerous times this week. The Taylor Swift concert debacle could have astounding effects on the ticket industry. I think that there are big changes coming. You're going to have investigations on Ticketmaster, which has turned into a ticket disaster with this whole Taylor Swift thing. I don't know how they didn't have this stress tested so the system would work. Really just a massive screw up. And the latest now is that the public sale for the Taylor Swift tickets has been canceled. 3 shows are slated here in Tampa Bay in April, 13th, 14th, 15th or something. It's like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday or something. 3 stadium shows are going to be sold out. Tell you what, I'm not going anywhere near Dale Mabry on that. You know what? For the entire month of April, I'm not going anywhere near North Dale Mabry near the stadium.
Just drive around it.
I'm not going anywhere near.
Hot Mom Central.
I mean, it's going to be bigger. Think about how much congestion there is for the Super Bowl. I mean, it's 3 days of concerts, people traveling from everywhere to go to these concerts. It's going to be crazy.
Can't wait.
Couple of things here. Guess what CNN is not going to allow some of their anchors to do?
This is CNN.
Look at their phones.
No, it's not a bad guess, though.
This is CNN.
Meth?
You're getting closer.
Okay,
CNN is not going to allow their anchors to do meth.
Use hairspray because it's bad for the environment?
That's good. Wait, what?
I don't know.
Bad answer.
I got closer with meth.
Bad answer. Bad answer.
Roxanne's like, okay, we're getting too close. Let me just throw it way back.
They're pulling back on the drunk correspondents and anchors on the New Year's Eve celebration.
Oh, Don Lemon gets hammered.
Yeah, they're cutting that out. No more Don Lemon getting hammered.
Why?
So apparently the only folks that are going to be able to drink for the CNN New Year's Eve TV presentation, according to Variety, new leadership at the network with this new CEO, Chris Licht. Yeah, he's putting an end to all the people being hammered. Right now, apparently, Anderson Cooper and Andy Cohen, they have clearance to drink, but the others, like Don Lemon and who's the British guy that sounds like this?
Oh, yes, we're live.
Richard Quest.
Yes, it's me.
Yeah. They need to bring back a totally drunk and crap-faced Kathy Griffin.
You know what? She was the best. I mean, regardless of how stupid her political comments are sometimes, she's a great comic. I love her.
Dig up Dick Clark and bring him back.
She's no, that's ABC.
Yeah, and then you can throw his corpse on
the
there.
amazingly talentless Ryan Seacrest. He has that gig over on ABC.
I like it when they drink because I feel like it reflects the mood of the people who are watching the program.
Ryan Seacrest doesn't drink. It affects his inside programming.
His circuitry.
Yeah.
Shorts out.
It shorts out his insides. Sorry, I've been drinking.
So Anderson Cooper and the replacement for Kathy Griffin, Andy Cohen, they'll be able to drink, but they're cutting back on all the other drinkers apparently. All right, we have to give away the final Microsoft Surface tablet. It's going to be a little bit of a longer process because I'm going to go with caller number 2000 plus, like the Taylor Swift queue.
What year is it? 2023.
No, I'm going to do caller 105. Let's go right now. Caller 105 right now. 800-990-1047. Caller 105 right now. 800-990-1047. For the final Microsoft Surface Pro 8 tablet, thanks to Don, the ITguy.com, and Don at Team Logic IT in St. Pete for helping facilitate. So caller 105 right now, 800-990-1047, 800-990-1047. Speak caller 105, no last hour's winner's first name, and boom, you've got the tablet here on the MJ Morning Show. A couple of things while Andrew is busy screening away. Oh, isn't this convenient? So Pete Davidson is now being shown in photo. Why are you looking at yourself? What are you doing to yourself?
Roxanne's recording the studio, or she's recording herself.
I thought you were admiring your face and eyelashes.
Oh, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just adoringly looking at myself.
Why
on
are
the
you
phone.
recording MJ and me? And
I thought you were doing a selfie over there.
No.
Hold on. So are you recording us?
Yes.
How?
I'm aimed at you right now.
She has her camera phone on and she's recording.
Is this just video or is this live?
It's for posterity later when I get home tonight. No, it's for IG Live.
Oh, so are we on IG Live right now? You know what?
Roxanne Wilder.
I'm going to IG Live as well.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna try and one up IG Live me, huh?
Yeah, hang on a minute. I'm gonna go IG Live right now.
If I see my live watchers go down to go watch yours, I'm gonna be very angry.
How many people do you have watching on your personal
10.
IG?
Thank you very much.
We're doing this for 10 people. I mean, I thank you to everybody who listens. But
I'm
10?
going IG Live right now. I just hit IG Live. My IG is Certified MJ Radio.
Mine is Roxanne Wilder.
Okay, so
I forgot mine.
Mine's still Certified Fester Schnitt.
On Instagram, I am Certified MJ Radio, and I've just gone Instagram Live, and it is climbing. And I want to document the final Surface Pro giveaway is what I want to do.
You just took my idea. Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
I just stole it right from Roxanne. Look at that. All right, so we are on Instagram Live. We're right now we're screening. We're looking for caller 105 right now. We're looking for the 105th caller to win the Microsoft Surface Pro. Anyway, Kim Kardashian, you think it's any coincidence that Kim Kardashian posts brand new lingerie pictures of herself as those pictures of Pete Davidson and that Emily Ratajkowski are going all over the place? You think it's any coincidence that Kim Kardashian is saying, look at me, look at me, look at me?
Oh, man, she looks good.
Come on, these are so photoshopped.
Yeah, well, she definitely likes to post photos of herself in general, but this was absolutely a reaction to him having a new girlfriend who's really, really hot.
Who's he going to date next?
Emily Ratajkowski. With Pete Davidson, we really ought to start some kind of a pool. Whatever hot girl Pete Davidson now hooks up with, how long is that going to last? That's sort of a game. We ought to do some kind of contest. Guess how many days or weeks or how long Pete Davidson is going to be with the latest hot model or whomever.
And he's fine with it. He's only there for a couple of, little couple weeks.
You should really go get the FTX wife, somebody like that.
Oh, my
Really
God.
just go the opposite. Shock the world, Pete. Get a real fugly.
Do you know who's a schmuck on wheels?
Who?
Justin Bieber. Listen, I feel bad for his health issues that he's had, and he's had his ups. But I saw this last night. Justin Bieber paid $1.3 million for that Bored Ape NFT, that non-fungible token, the digital rights. He paid $1.3 million, and now it's apparently worth just $69,000.
I thought that was the only one that really was real, the Bored Ape.
I'm telling you right now, the whole NFT thing, the crypto market is crap. It's a joke. And the whole NFT thing, that's even worse in my opinion. The NFT, that's just I'm sorry. I think it's junk. All right, so Justin Bieber is down $1,230,000.
Good for you, Joe.
Damn. He'll make it up this morning.
That's a good investment.
What did Warren Buffett always say about that? He said it was just a rat poison squared worthless cryptocurrency. It's garbage.
Is that verbatim?
He said that from the yes, it is verbatim.
Okay.
Sounds good to me. I don't understand this. The Fast and the Furious, the whole franchise, which I think I saw the first one. And again, I am amazed that there have been 9 of them now, apparently, right? Fast and Furious?
Yeah, there's been a lot.
I've seen like one
I haven't
of these.
seen any.
But listen to this. Listen to this. The budget for the next one, Fast and Furious X, or Fast and Furious 10, or Fast 10, or Fast X, whatever. This is the 10th film in the Universal Fast and Furious franchise. The budget has ballooned to $340 million. What the hell could you possibly shoot a fast car movie for $340 million?
It's got to be like the CGI stuff. I mean,
come on, $340 million to make a fast car movie? That just seems ridiculous. Oh, Froggy.
Sir.
We're about to take caller 105 here in just a matter of moments. First of all, I saw this, I thought of you. Robbers stole $4,000 of liquor from a store, from Y&N Liquor in Lincoln, Nebraska. Why?
Why?
The robbers were able, the burglars, whatever you call it, they stole $4,000 worth of liquor because the clerk was behind the counter just playing video games. Was so engrossed in the video games that people were able to walk in and walk out with $4,000 worth of product.
Dude, if you're looking down the whole time.
I wonder what he was playing. Must have been really.
The point is, this could easily be you.
Well, yeah, if I'm sim racing, you can't even talk to me.
I think you're playing a video game on your phone right now.
Actually, let me.
What the hell are you on over there? The whole damn morning you're on something.
Drugs?
Yeah, you're on something, all right. I'll tell you that.
What?
All right.
It's not a drug anymore, is it?
Let's do it. Let's give away. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the MJ Morning Show Live. I'm also on Instagram Live as we speak. The next line I choose, it's going to be, gotcha. All right. This line is going to be 105. Hi, good morning, MJ Morning Show. Who's this?
Heather?
I'm sorry, a little louder, please.
Heather?
Your name is Heather. Are you like closet calling us? Are you trying to stay very quiet?
I'm in my cubicle at work.
Yeah, that's what I see. I knew it. So, Heather, you're in a cubicle at work. What type of work do you do, Heather?
I work at Public's corporate office.
Oh, wow. Look at that. So, Heather, at Public's corporate offices, Heather, you're calling the MJ Morning Show for what reason?
I'm trying to win the computer.
Yeah, this Microsoft Surface tablet, the Surface Pro 8. It's awesome with the keyboard and everything. $1,349 retail value. Can you tell us by any chance, Heather, who won the tablet last hour?
That would be Robin.
That is correct. Bam, Heather, you just won the final Microsoft Surface Pro 8 tablet from the MJ Morning Show.
That's all we get because she's in her cubicle.
Yes, and I think some of your cubicle mates know now.
Stand up in the Publix corporate offices right now and scream, I just won the tablet on the MJ Morning Show.
I just won the tablet on the MJ Morning Show.
That wasn't a scream, but okay.
I love it. Heather, congrats. What do you do at Publix? Are you like a buyer or what do you do?
I work in the loss prevention.
Oh, yeah, loss prevention.
Oh.
That's a big deal. Hey, Heather, thank you so much for listening to the MJ Morning Show, and you've got the final tablet. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. I've been trying to win it all week. This is my birthday week, so happy.
Happy birthday.
Aw.
Would you like some Taylor Swift tickets on top of that?
Sure, if you can find them.
No, I don't have them.
How about Taylor Hicks?
Taylor Hicks tickets. Got 100 of them for you. Hey, Heather, congratulations. I'm going to put you on hold. Andrew's going to get all your information.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for listening to the MJ Morning Show. Put it in the Publix newsletter that you just won on the MJ Morning Show. So, very exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that as we round out the week. Yeah, so we are live on Monday, so join us on Monday. We are here next week for a portion of the week with the MJ Morning Show. Guys, final words. Think of your final words. Quickly, want to mention one of our fabulous sponsors. It's the Holland Group Retirement Wealth Advisors. All right, if you're concerned about the economic climate, if you're concerned about interest rates, if you're concerned about inflation, let me turn my... I'll leave it on. I'll leave the MJ Live on. What the hell? All right, if you're concerned about the stock market, if you're concerned about your investments, do you have a financial plan? Do you have a retirement plan? Listen, if you're in your late 30s, your 40s, you got to have your eyes set toward a retirement plan. Let the Hollands help you. If you're working with a current advisor or a broker on your investment portfolio, when's the last time you got a second opinion? Get a second opinion. The Hollands, Steve and Elizabeth Holland, they're going to help you out with all kinds of things. They'll help you reduce your portfolio risk, safely increase your income, reduce your tax burden, your tax bill. Get a hold of Steve and Elizabeth Holland. Tell them that MJ sent you. They're going to build you a written financial investment and retirement plan, complimentary. You have questions, get a second opinion. Any questions you have, just go to askthehollands.com, askthehollands.com, and tell them that MJ sent you. All the contact information, phone number is at askthehollands.com. Or you can text the word retire to 474747, and they'll get right back to you. All right, guys, Roxanne, anything to say before we shut things down today?
I'm going to see the second movie I've seen in 5 years this weekend. I'm going to the movie theater tomorrow.
Ooh. What are you going to see?
The Menu.
Oh, you know what? I've seen the commercials for that. I mean, it looks intriguing. Isn't like Liam Neeson in that or something?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
No, I know nothing about it. You tell me.
Yeah, I've seen the commercials. I mean, it looks interesting. It's like a whole bunch of like people go to some menu thing, and it's all freakier.
Yep.
Fester, anything else before we get out of here?
Taylor Hicks will be performing on Sunday in Santa Rosa Beach, Florida.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So
Are you not really?
Yeah.
Oh
November
my God.
20th.
What a great.
Yeah, you're not getting Taylor Swift tickets, but you can get Taylor Hicks tickets in the Panhandle.
We got Taylor tickets. Don't say the last name.
Yeah, that's right. Anything else, Froggy?
That's it. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Folks, have a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday. MJMorningshow.com. That's MJMorningshow.com. And let's be careful out there.